This is John's voice.
This is Jack's voice.
Oh, God. Get the fuck up here, you fucking piece of shit.
You see, this was made for scooting.
I know what it's made for.
It was made for sitting. Cheese sticks.
You be the anchor, so I keep spinning this one.
I do need an anchor.
All right.
Row this boat into shore.
Oh, Jeff. I fucked. Ladies and gentlemen, little boys and more little boys, his shirt size is fat, and his underwear looks like someone was checking their oil dipstick in it. It's Jeff!
He calls me the Captain America to his Iron Man, a.k.a. he secretly wants to use the virginity stones to sacrifice his taint for the greater good, and he loves mozzarella sticks 3000. It's John!
Yes! Yes! You had to go with the 3,000, didn't you, Jeff?
I liked the virginity
right
stones.
off the bat!
I liked the virginity stones,
The
John.
virginity stones.
You used
nice.
all the virginity stones.
Yep, I found that one when I was 12.
All of them?
The whole thing. She was a whore.
Goodness.
Welcome back, world. It's no longer USA because we're worldwide like Pitbull. To the 2GS show, Glitches Get Stitches, episode 33. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Snatchaquest? No, that's not a thing. Mm-hmm. Jeff, is that a thing? Or what is it?
We're working on it.
Stitcher.
We're working on it.
Spreaker.
One episode.
Four-Eyed Radio Network, if you love everything that we were before we are now. Like, it's like if you like the backstory of Captain America, which we resemble, go to Four-Eyed Radio Network and watch us how we got to be Captain America. Before this episode, we were just little bitches getting punched in the face in Brooklyn.
Bad CGI for our faces.
Yep. Also, subscribe for free. iTunes, YouTube, and the glorious Spotify. Correcto Mundo, Jeff?
Rongo Mundo.
Fuck you. Hey, guess what, everybody? If you were wondering when the next episode you could hear Jack's sweet voice, it's now. Jack's in the house. What's up, buddy?
Not much. How about you? Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Good to hear you. Good to hear you back. Good to have you back. Because I've been
good to be back.
How are you doing, my friend?
Pretty good. We just got on summer break, so
no more school.
Well, for 3 months, and then back
A
to the grind.
glorious 3 months.
Yeah,
glorious 3 months.
Any big plans for the summer?
Oh my God, I'm gonna stream so much. Can't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, I knew it. Dedicated to the cause.
That's honestly what I was going to say. I really do want to stream
Jack
more.
said he's streaming 30 hours a week, so you heard it here, folks. We have it
I'm going to try
on
to.
print in case we want to fire him.
You want to.
No. Alright, any big plans at all?
No, just streaming, and then maybe go on vacation with my mom or something. Other than that, not really.
Let's move on to cooler shit.
Stream is cool, John.
Yeah. It's very cool. Jeff, how the fuck are you, buddy? It's Monday.
Good. It is Monday.
You just started your work week.
It sucks.
You work with your mom, though. Does she bring your packed lunches to work?
Yes. My packed lunch.
You know she does. Here you go, Jeff. You know what this motherfucker used to take to work before?
I still would be.
Yeah, but your mom packs your lunch. See, you just said it right here, folks.
She makes something. I don't ask her to make anything.
God damn, works with this
I've
mom.
told you, John. If Carrie was like, "Hey, John, you want to make you lunch?" Would you say no?
No.
Exactly.
She doesn't offer that, though. She's not my
Yeah,
mom.
my mom doesn't offer it either. I just show up. I'm like, what am I gonna do for lunch today?
Sprouts to work on that tummy.
And tum tum.
Got some awesome water.
Some water.
Real quick. I forgot to mention this to you guys. When you go on our Facebook, make sure you are watching a stream. Hit that bell to see when we go live. We got a lot of awesome streamers. Let's talk a little bit about streaming right now. Jack is probably our largest viewers getting person on the, I don't know if that's how you
So
supposed to say it.
eloquent.
Yeah.
So our largest person getter.
He does numbers and stuff.
He does stuff and the numbers go higher.
Jack, how's streaming going for you, bud?
Pretty good. Actually, a lot better than I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah, I can't imagine like anyone want to watch you at all. But
that's what I
here
thought.
we are now.
Here we are.
And the numbers are flourishing. Like, I think I texted Jack a couple months ago, and I was like, okay, buddy. So obviously, you got some stuff going on with you. Keep it up. And you were like, it's luck. You said that.
I still say it's luck.
At this point, do you still think it's luck? At this point, when every stream you jump on and you're getting over 1,000 viewers, do you think it's luck at this point? Or do you think we're gaining traction?
I mean, at the risk of sounding egotistical, I'm going to say yes, it's still luck. But
what a bitch. I'm just kidding. It's definitely not luck, Jack. You are a sexy motherfucker. And the world wants to see you. 50,000 of them. Last month, actually. So how's that make you feel? 50,000!
Really
Your numbers
I really
alone
enjoy
are
it. It's a lot of fun.
50,000.
If they didn't want to watch you, would they be there?
That's also true. I thought about that too. But yeah, I don't know. It's actually like, it's kind of like mind blowing, honestly. Like having that meme made about me, I was like, all right, it's actually pretty fucking sick.
By Zoe, by the way.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Yeah, no, that was a sweet meme.
When's Jack gonna be back on?
People are making
usually
memes
what I say.
about you now.
I felt pretty wild.
Yeah. Then we got Jeff over here. Solid streams all the time. He's got his Wednesday nights, Friday nights with Mort. Mm-hmm. At least 20 on the board all the time. How's that make you feel? Because I know for a fact
20?
no one likes you besides your mom.
It's true. Depends on the night as well.
Even your mom hates you?
Yeah.
Or more streamers?
More viewers. Both. They're the same. She watches, so she's still... No, some nights it's not. Like, the whole chat and everything is popping off, but it only ends with, like, 180 or 200 views. But there's, like,
So, you know what that
comments.
means? We have a good base core. Yeah. That's what that means. When your numbers are at 20, but your total viewers are still low, that means we hit a good base core. When your numbers are popping off like 10,000, that means that 20 to 30 to 40 viewers, it means they're like coming in, checking it out, moving on. Like you're getting like multiple viewers in a minute.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. That's how we drive the traffic.
Yeah. It has to be, someone has to watch for 3 seconds for it to count as one view.
Yep. So what we're doing here is great, guys, because what we're doing is we're gaining that base core to every time you can stream, you know that you at least have that solid 10 views. You know what I mean? Which is fantastic. How many times did we just watch each other for the first couple months?
We did it all the time, and then we started streaming.
I would go to Jeff and just watch him play video games and be like, I wish I wasn't here.
I was like, John, I'm not playing video games. I'm trying to sleep right now. Why are you in my room?
And jerking off into my shoes. Alright.
Why they can't get out of them.
For GGS, it's going very swell. We brought Jason on, Sir Platypus. He killed it his first stream. Like, can you imagine coming to the first stream and like...
Oh my god, it's fucking ridiculous.
God damn it.
I think I was texting you the whole time, like, this son of a bitch. Like, you mentioned it was our first fucking time. We watched each other jerk off for like an hour and a half.
But that means we set up a good community. A supportive community. That when we bring on a new streamer, they accepted him, they donated, they liked, he killed it. So, Jason's on, he's killing it. Dakota's on, he's killing it. He's... Dude, his Sea of Thieves popped off the other night, and I don't know why, but it looked like a fucking movie. I was waiting to watch Captain Jack Sparrow like come out.
The graphics were insane.
The graphics, I don't know what did you see that, by the way, Jack? It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. This is the most gorgeous stream I've ever seen.
It was like you're streaming in 4K.
Are you streaming 60,000 bitrate at 70 FPS right now? Because I don't get it. Is it like just that game?
I don't know, but I think I was at the bar watching. I'm like, has I had too much, or is this an absolutely perfect stream right now?
Absolutely gorgeous.
It was like you were playing it yourself, like in 4K. Like sometimes you'd move and it'll be like a little choppy for even a split second. Not even none of it. And I was like, I was stared for like a minute and a half.
Even
I'm like,
there was nothing
wrong with it.
What is this HD experience my eyes are watching?
I had no idea what was going on. It didn't glitch. It didn't stop for a split second. It was the smoothest thing I've ever seen. I don't know what it was.
All right, let's talk about a little bit of things we could work on. Jack, 30 FPS. Have you tried 60 FPS?
I have. And
What happens?
the actual game starts to like stutter.
Yeah.
And then the stream just like it looks like it's like real like.
What
frame by
bitrate are you
frame.
running?
I tried running it at 40 or 4,000 and
It's
still
still nothing?
It like yeah. I think 3,000.
Honestly,
I
that's
can do right
the
now.
literally only thing that I see wrong with your streams at all.
Yeah.
But it's not all the time. It's just like when you're on the point and there's fucking 10 heroes like all in the mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little choppy. Is it something that? So Jeff, what else could it be? If it's not like could he fix it?
Other than looking at all the settings myself, but I think we've both spent like a collective 80 hours looking at fucking OBS settings. Last thing, it's got to be Wi-Fi.
Because I'm not hardwired.
The only
I
thing-
use Wi-Fi.
But I mean, you're also on Wi-Fi, John.
No,
So,
but here's the thing.
or did you hardwire in now?
I'm hardwired. Alright, I'm showing this right now. So this is the weirdest fucking thing. So right now, when I look at my... Well, I don't know.
You have to click the little up arrow.
This thing.
Yeah.
So it says 2. Oh, no, it's hardwired.
Yeah.
Alright, usually, when I do this, it says hardwired in, and then also a Wi-Fi. Both run at the same time. I don't fucking get it.
You can be
Can't
on the Wi-Fi network, but your internet can come through hardwired.
Okay. So, but it doesn't make a difference? Like, there's not, like, two things making it better? You can only have one.
No, the Wi-Fi is the network. So say you had a wireless printer.
Mm-hmm.
That's on the network. You're not hardwired in from here. You can still
Okay.
print to it,
Great,
even
great,
if your
great.
laptop's hardwired.
Jeff, you've been running into some problems on your end. Is it internet at this point, do you think?
I think that was Facebook.
It's like a maybe 10-minute, like, fuck up. You know what I mean?
I think that's Facebook. I still want to blame my rig because it's not. It's
Jack's got a
not
sweet
great.
rig, though. Don't you?
His rig is better than mine, which is
So why can't you run the fucking 60 FPS with your sweet ass fucking
I
rig?
think it's because of the internet.
Oh. So we got an internet versus
I'm not
rig problem. maybe.
Sure, though.
yeah.
Entirely.
There's some more troubleshooting we'd have to do, but his rig is
If
better
you
than mine.
call your cable company or internet provider and that thing right there, it will
I don't have that.
boost your whole house.
It's the panoramic
The panoramic.
Wi-Fi for Cox.
Oh.
I don't have that though. I have like panoramic.
Well, this
thing,
is
but
the
I don't have
last
that.
effort after I literally threatened murder on the phone. I was like, listen, you pieces of shit. They're like, I'm in India. I don't know your circumstances, sir. Please stop threatening me.
You think I won't find you?
I was like,
You just said you were in
"Set of
India."
skills. They are bitching and queefing all over you. Yeah, and I've already bitched, so now he's like, but I will find you and I will kill you. He was like, it might be $15 to send someone. I was like, no, it's gonna be free because I'll kill them too. I literally I mean, this guy probably went home and was like, sacrificed a goat to the gods. That
These
but
fucking
after
10
4 people come out, we got that. It's pretty solid for the
Probably
whole
a
house.
booster, right?
Also, have you tried this? You have Cox, right?
Yeah.
Have you tried switching your computer to the 2 gigahertz to 5 gigahertz? That can make a huge difference that I didn't even know about, and a lot of people don't even know about. But if you're paying for an internet provider, you have 2 separate.
Yeah, that's because certain internet-capable devices can only access certain ones. PlayStation could only access the 2 gigahertz. Wirelessly,
Laptops, computers
the 5
can do the 5 gigs.
Yeah, when you pull up the wireless
So,
network
like-
when you're searching, the 2 gig will only pop up. 5
Yeah.
doesn't even has to be computer.
Your internet comes with 2 settings. Let's say it's Wi-Fi. Like ours is Wi-Fi.
Oh, I mean, I've
1.
noticed like on my phone, like there's a 5 gig and there's the 2 point.
Yeah.
Set
5
your
works.
computer up to the 5 gig. See if that makes a difference.
Okay.
Try it.
Well, see if you're on the 5 gig first.
Yeah. Because it's huge.
it should be.
It made all the difference. And I didn't even know this thing. I was like, and then someone was like, sir, do you have it on the 5 gigs? And I was like, you don't tell me what I don't have.
Let me
And I
check.
don't.
Let me check.
Let me set up real quick. Oh, runs perfect. Unfuck your mother then. Yeah.
I didn't even think of that because when the PlayStation couldn't connect to the 5.1,
Yeah.
but running it through the laptop with the capture card, that can connect to it. So
Yeah.
that wasn't
It
even
makes
an
a lot
issue
of
I even
difference.
thought
Maybe
about.
try that. Because that's the only thing wrong with your streams. Like, it's phenomenal, and then nitty-gritty, a little choppy.
Could be.
But it's not like you're losing viewers. That's an awesome thing. When you have a choppy stream and you still can manage 30 viewers, like,
You're like, oh, this is looking awful right now, but we're at 47 viewers, so
yeah.
thanks for hanging out.
I'm sending you all stars.
It looks like it's getting worse. Now we're at 80. All right. This is.
I want to talk
Oh,
about something real
Jesus.
quick.
It's like everyone wants to see worse streams.
I want to talk about something real quick. And I always hit on the streaming during this because I hope that new streamers listen to this podcast and it helps them. I want to talk about toxicity in our chats. So, now that GGS is becoming a bigger entity, how do we deal with the toxic players? Because there was a time and point where I was like, well, they're telling me to fuck off, but they're still watching. You know what I mean? Like,
One of my 2 viewers.
yeah.
What do I do?
They're still
What do I
here.
do?
But now that we're hitting that thing where we don't have to worry about that one viewer being toxic to up our numbers, how do you deal with it, Jack?
I just kind of like if it's like if they're just kind of being like a dick, I just kind of like read over their comment, whatever, and like don't address it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I think recently I had Joel ban someone because I was in a bad mood anyways.
Oh, that was me. You said, yeah, they were just being a dick. Like, I think a consistent
Joel didn't get
dick.
to it in time. Yeah.
Oh, John did it. Then.
John did, because Joel didn't get to it in time. I think you
Okay.
said something to Joel, but John's all, I can do it right now. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So he did it.
Consistent dickness. So, like,
Well, like
I play, so it just feels like it happens when you play Overwatch. Like, I'll play any other game. When I play Overwatch, someone's like, you're trash!
Yeah.
I'll take that. Because I am.
Because I am.
I think it's
And-
worse in like more popular games. I think like I can't even imagine if we played
Well, Overwatch is
Fortnite
just
or something.
toxic.
I can't imagine if we played Fortnite
Oh,
or
yeah.
something that would like triple the viewer base. So.
I play competitive with Jordan, and guess what? In a private chat. I don't even listen to them motherfuckers because I know it's so toxic. Like,
I hear it's worse on console too.
it's
Sometimes.
worse. Every time
Well,
I
like-
watch chat, there's somebody talking shit, dude.
Yeah.
I don't run into that as much though. That's like the weird thing.
Like,
I still run into it.
I was like, because I'm trash.
because I'm not as good as you. That's why.
No, I don't even run into people like talking as much.
Everyone talks
Every
general.
stream I watch, someone's talking shit, and Jack's like, "I'll fucking kill you!" Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, and that's what made me when I stream Overwatch. I just jump on the private chat, and I'm like, I know that we could probably win this if we had better communications, but
Yeah.
I'd rather just not even deal with those motherfuckers. So, what makes you hit the point where you want to ban? Because everyone has their own breaking point. Is it just...
It just honestly depends on my mood. That like it sounds shitty, but like if I'm like and like I was already irritated that day,
Yeah.
and like I like said something, I was like, you know what, fuck you, like you're done.
Yeah.
Like I don't need you.
And
like,
that brings me back to my point. Like, it's different. There's no, like, set...
like there's a ton of people telling me what I'm doing wrong and how I should be playing the game.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
But it's like if you're, I even forget what this dude said. I don't forget why I wanted to ban. But like he like.
He was just being obnoxious.
No, he said there was something. He texted me something. So a specific line. I was like, oh, yeah, probably.
I can't remember.
But yeah, no, it was something.
It wasn't
slightly
unwarranted.
above
If
and
it
beyond.
makes you feel uncomfortable while you stream, I think it's an insta ban. It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
a talk about or anything. Like, join us to have fun, and let's all do this together.
Well, I even like there was.
We know we're not the best,
I didn't.
but we're
ban-
entertaining.
There was one guy got on there and he was all like, "Why are we watching you if you're in gold? Like we're not going to learn anything." And I didn't ban him. I was just like, "Look, dude, if you're not A, enjoying yourself, or B, like
Stop
like,
watching.
As I said, I was like, there's 1,000 people streaming Overwatch right now.
Yeah.
Go find them. Don't
That's-
watch me. You're
that-
wasting my
yeah.
time and your time."
That's my first part of it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this guy just told me I was trash. He liked and shared it for some weird reason. Yeah, alright, I'm trash. Then there's this other guy telling me to go fuck myself over and over again.
Yeah.
And usually I like that. But
John got
not
tired.
in this context. So I had to ban someone the other day. Jeff, have
That
you
was
had to
wild.
ban anyone?
Not yet. I had a troll one time, but
That you
luckily
fought?
I just play into their troll, and then like they don't know what to do with it. So,
What
dude,
happened?
you're garbage. Like, imagine being in gold on computer. I'm like, oh yeah, man, yeah, it totally sucks. Oh, you're Moira. Like, you should be better at Moira. I'm like, yeah, I should probably practice a little more. Well, you can practice at this website here. Oh yeah, send it to me, dude. Okay.
So this guy's very receiving of my
I got on there and I was like, why the fuck would I pay for a website when there's thousands of YouTube
Yeah, he's all, it's like
videos?
$4 or whatever, and then I just ignored it after that.
Yeah. Oh, that
whatever.
was that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's all, it's for like $4 and you can access all these guides. I'm like, oh yeah, man, dude, I'll check it out. But I think the point where I would, it'll happen eventually, it just hasn't happened yet, but I think I can take all that. It's just once it starts, if I have people watching other people in the chat,
Yeah.
and it affects other people in the chat,
Yeah. It's toxic.
then I'll ban them. They can be shitty to me all they want, but
Yeah.
if it starts affecting other people trying to watch, then
Yeah.
I'll probably.
Well, like, we
Foot
were
down.
bred in this multiplayer Halo. Do you remember the fucking lobbies for, like,
I played
Modern Warfare?
Counter-Strike, John. That was before.
Or
That was the original.
Like, you would hop onto
Halo
a
and
lobby,
Counter-Strike
and
were the-
even before you played the game, there'd be somebody like, I'm gonna rape your mom, and piss in your fucking throat, and then fucking kill you too, and make you watch my dick go in your mouth. You're like, hey! Just joining the game. How you doing?
But you see, that only happened mostly on console.
I'm just
Do you know
used
why,
to it.
John? Do you know why?
Why?
This console is more readily available to the younger generation and crowd.
Oh, well, fuck Jeff and his goddamn wisdom, isn't that?
Whose,
And that-
whose parents bought them a PC for Christmas versus a PlayStation 2?
That's
Well, they're fucking special.
So you got about 10 times more people playing console,
Yeah.
10 times more kids.
Even now, there's not a whole lot of PC players. I mean, there is, but like not near the numbers of like PS4. I don't think.
The older you get,
Yeah.
and I
More
can hear your
appealing
voice.
PC is.
No. I mean, like,
No, but
in
still
like the game,
toxic.
in the in-game disgracing of each other. If a 14-year-old tells me to go fuck myself, I'm like, buddy, like,
Bruh.
there's a chance you're my child. Because I probably fucked your mom once. But the older they get, then I'm like, you fucking cocksucker.
Yeah, then you get pissed.
Yeah, you fuck cocksucker. You know where we came from. You want to be a bitch? Fuck you. All right. So streaming's going well. We have to deal with toxicity. That's the bigger we get. We're gonna have to do this more and more. That's why we brought our mods to eliminate some of that. Anything else you want to say about stream before we move on?
I guess I want to do more of it.
Yep. All right. Let's pause it up. We'll refill our drinks and we'll be right back with
Something.
Transmithville. I interrupt this podcast to give Jeff his birthday present.
My what? It's not my birthday, John.
His birthday's next week. I'm surprising
It's this. It's,
Jeff.
my birthday's this week, so surprise! It's
He
not
was
next
born
week.
on Mother's Day,
And
and so he
Sunday
probably
is
uses that a
Mother's Day.
lot when his mom's like, "Are
Ow.
you gonna finally get me something this year?" And he's like,
every day I popped. I'm like, I was your gift,
"Exactly."
woman.
And she's like, "God damn it! I can't wait till he dies so someone else buys."
Luckily, she had another kid that gives her stuff that
So-
costs money.
This is my gift to you, Jeff.
Increase a little bit more.
It was-
Yeah, can you just some more smushing in the money?
It was either this or a lifelong,
ASMR.
Yeah.
a lifelong amount of cheese sticks.
Oh,
Don't get mad at me because I didn't go to option B. Here you
What
go.
Option B.
Open that up.
I can already tell you option B.
Option B was gonna be better, so should I just leave it?
Fuck you. Let's see. Let's see.
I did eat all your cheese sticks tonight.
Boys and girls, I'll describe his face right now. It's very mundane. His beard needs to be trimmed a bit. He's drooling, and his left eye looks like Lisa Lopez. Hey, Days Gone! Who got you that?
John got me. Days Gone.
Yeah, buddy. Now we can play it together.
We can. You know, I actually just watched a review of this game
Oh.
by a certain someone
Who
that
was it?
his name was Jan.
Jan?
I don't know. The it was something about an
Fuck you, buddy. Yes. Our review of Days Gone will be out very soon after Jeff gets off his lazy ass and finishes it. But in the meantime, I got him Days Gone for his birthday.
Why, thank you, John, for my
Cheers.
birthday.
I'm glad.
My birthday gift.
Let's cheers, everybody, for Jeff's B-Day.
BF
They're
Day?
drinking... I like this because they're drinking Mountain Dew and vodka.
It's great.
You know who else drinks that?
12-year-olds.
T-Pain? Oh,
Baltimore?
Yeah.
I said T-Pain.
Oh, he does. Baltimore and
Are you
T-Pain.
T-Pain? Did you have Voldemort and I share the same birthday?
Who?
Voldemort was born December 31st.
Is that when you were born?
Yeah.
God damn. So not only did you steal Jesus' fucking franchise.
I wasn't born on Christmas.
Wait,
No,
what?
you're
How
near
did you
there.
steal?
You're near.
Wait, what? I feel like I missed something.
Trans benefits, folks! Alright. Let's talk about some shit. We got Rage 2 coming out very soon. Who's gonna buy it? Jack?
I might buy it.
Jeff is
nothing else to
definitely
do.
gonna buy it. I feel like this is a game. So there's a lot of games I talk about and I'm like, yes, yes! And Jeff's like, I'll get Metro Exodus. Like, fucking
Well,
asshole.
I think me and Jack can talk about the games we told John to get
He's
that
gonna
he
say Witcher.
still hasn't beat
God!
or done anything with Rarely. Rarely.
Probably? Yeah, that's not a
Rarely.
word, fuckface.
Rarely.
And let me tell you something. I buy you games that are new, and Jeff's like, play this game. It's awesome. It's 700 hours long without the DLCs. But buy this one with the DLCs, and then it's 800,000 hours
And then
long.
John turns around and goes, "Here's Assassin's Creed. It's only 712,000 hours. And play
you beat
it."
with a platinum.
Yeah, and there's still DLC I want to buy.
Because you're a faggot.
What? It's, are we gonna argue or talk facts?
Rage 2. Jeff's getting it, I know, for sure. Right? Like, is this the one you're getting?
I'll get it because
Because I thought this one was the one you were going to get, the Days
I wanted-
Gone, but you didn't get it. So I was like, I have to fucking get it for him. Is this the one you're going to get?
I'll get Rage 2 because I played Rage 1.
Are you
And
excited?
it was good. I kind of wanted to. Jason actually played it back before he joined us.
Sir
It made me-
Platypus?
Yeah. When he was
What do you mean he
streaming it on Sir Platypus.
He played Rage 1? Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Well, you could have missed it because it's like an 8-hour game.
Oh,
It's really short. Okay. That was the issue. It's like a 30 gig game, but it was like 8 hours. It was because the
Pointless?
graphics were ridiculous.
Say worse.
Basically,
At least.
but
so
it was really
so
fun.
This game's
so
going to be the bigger version of number 1?
I really hope so.
Jack, would you be getting this?
They had a band come out when they announced it, so it better
Band?
be good. A band came out. I forget which band it
Oh,
was.
a ban! I was like, a ban? What do they ban?
What they called Rage
Cigarettes?
That'll never happen. There's too much money in that.
That's true. What band?
I don't remember the name of the band.
Fall
All I know is
Out Boy?
I was waiting for the Elder Scrolls 6 announcement.
You
2? And it
keep waiting.
happened.
It happened!
And it happened.
Yeah, it's like come soon.
Yeah.
I had
there's nothing
chills.
new at
12
E3.
years. I know that's what. Yeah, we've talked about this on past podcasts. I'm like, that's what Diablo 4 needed to do, but they didn't.
Yeah. That's why we can get BlizzCon tickets. I think this will be the one.
We're trying to go to BlizzCon, people, alright?
Yeah, I'll do it on stream and then I'll scream and squeal and shit if it
If you
happens.
get BlizzCon tickets, check this out.
How much
Me,
are we willing to
you,
pay for resale? Because I will pay resale to go.
Fuck
You're probably gonna have to tack on another 100, at least another $100.
Well, if we
Per
all chip in
ticket.
for our own, it's fine.
That's like $350.
That is
a
content.
ticket.
That is
No, I
content.
know
it's,
the
it's
content.
better than a gallon
for
of
what? Jeff buys the tickets, we buy them from him at natural resale
No,
price.
he says if we don't get them the next time they go on sale, if we have to
I
rebuy them,
still think it'd be worth it.
Because check
For
this out.
GTS.
Me, you, Jeff, roll up there. Dakota's out in California. Boom. You get Dakota. Content
If Critical
for
Role is not on.
years. Like, we can
it's a
literally-
Friday. We're good.
content for years.
Oh, we can pick up our tickets Thursday night, Friday.
We'll
Saturday,
get his
Sunday.
for him then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah,
We
think about
can't.
that. We have the GoPro. We can see all the cool stuff. I think it's worth
We'll have some
100%.
fans that are maybe out there that can hang
I
out.
have 100% confidence that even paying resale, if we did another $100, we all pay that, it would still be worth it.
But we're going to get the real ones.
Oh, exactly. We're gonna try to.
Jeff's
So you know what'd be
gonna
great, Jack? See, the two of us, we tried. I mean, we tried.
I slept
Jeff?
for 2 hours.
Jeff and Jack tried. The two of us, we tried together. The two of us.
It's
Do
on
a guilt trip?
it's
Two
on at
people
night, too.
tried. We tried. We sat in line. We woke
It'll
up.
be at night this time.
I got wasted.
Are
I
you
went to
saying
bed.
I have to do something?
I went to bed at 3 a.m. Had my alarm set at 9:30.
How
Got
does
up,
that work?
waited in line for tickets.
Okay.
Jack and I did not get it. If only we
Yeah.
had a third,
Oh, it would have been
maybe founding member of GGS. Maybe they would have gotten lucky.
Jason?
Founding member.
We should get some Mount Rushmore art of our faces.
That's dope.
That'd be
Let's
cool.
go chisel their fucking faces off and do ours. We only have 3.
Yeah.
The other one's like
So,
Abraham Lincoln.
We'll pick our favorite one, keep him.
He did something for slaves.
John can do it, actually.
No, but I'm
because-
telling you that'd be 100% worth it.
I don't have a credit card. You need
$300
credit card information? I'm put on my fucking Walmart discount card.
Put it on the company card.
You could get one ticket if you paid it off.
Exactly what we're doing. All right.
It's
Yeah.
better.
You technically could.
At the beginning of the video, we could just play the clip of me saying I take a gallon of cum
Ooh.
to go to BlizzCon.
And then I jizz in your mouth?
Well, it would just be the audio clip.
Well, it'll take a little more than a gallon.
Just be an audio clip.
All right. It's probably like 2 teaspoons. Actually, okay.
Depending on how
All
what time
right,
of day it
so
You
Rage
could-
2's ago,
you could-
also BlizzCon.
You could do that
What?
on the card.
Oh, that's what I thought you were doing. What are you buying it with?
My
is.
card?
My credit card.
Oh, listen. Okay,
We're putting our own skin in the game here.
Yeah,
okay?
some people do that, John.
listen.
I just
Listen,
wanna go to
all you
BlizzCon,
fucks.
really, really
Listen,
bad.
all you fucks right now.
Yeah, see, you heard
Why
Jack.
don't we give you the company card information?
Why don't we just take 3 chances? You use company card. I'll use my
see?
credit card.
There we go.
You use his credit
Because
card.
then I would have to
and
do something.
whoever gets in.
See, he says he would have to do something. He's not willing.
No, I'll do it.
Think
I'll fine.
Think of the content,
Fine.
John.
I'll wake up.
Think of the content.
It's at 7 on Wednesday.
I'll be awake.
Just think
When
of,
is it? What day is
think
it?
of the content.
Wednesday. 2
It's
days.
Family Day. I can't.
Oh my god. As he's Jack gets up and jumps out the fucking windows.
All right. Wednesday
All I
night.
want is BlizzCon.
We got 3 more chances right now to do it. Okay.
Yeah, well, that depends on who's the most dedicated.
Oh,
I am.
You know I'm gonna
100%.
get them.
Well,
obviously, shit. I'm gonna fucking log in for 5 seconds, buy all fucking 4 of them, and you guys make eat. I'm like, and then we're gonna go BlizzCon.
That was ridiculous.
I want to
really
go so
long.
bad though. So
Yeah,
It-
we're going.
It's
I will
fun.
go without everyone. I will buy my own resale ticket at $900 and get it.
Yeah, it's because you
You could.
have nothing
See,
to live for
It's
right
an,
now.
it's an investment.
That's also true.
That's why we can use the card, John, because it's an investment.
A fucking court. Thank you, Jeff.
I'm
Just
glad-
like this.
Investment for
Just
viewers.
like we gotta pay down this. We're gonna use that. We gotta pay down this for the Jeff. What was the fucking payment that we just made on the credit card from Facebook profits alone?
John, I don't like you switching the subject
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
your laziness.
Nope. What was our
Not
what was
waking
our
up
payment
at
that we just
9:30
got
a.m.
from Facebook.
Oh,
On a
this
Saturday.
is.
$750 from Facebook.
It's okay, John. But
To
you won't
pay-
wake up on
Thank you.
Saturday
Huh?
to make
Thank you, Ty.
Yeah.
that.
big
You won't
time.
wake up to make.
So-
You won't wake up to make $700 by
I
trying to get
should-
BlizzCon tickets.
All right, enough about BlizzCon. What's next?
BlizzCon.
All
right.
BlizzCon.
Let's
We're
talk
talking-
about some games we're playing right now. Jeff.
This is embarrassing every time it comes up.
Exactly.
Well, we all
Sean.
know you're just playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Jeff just beat Red Dead Redemption 2. Jeff, let's talk for a moment. So
Okay.
let's rewind a year ago.
Is Jack and
Me and
play it?
Jeff are younger, slimmer men by at least
No.
2 or 3 acres.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Yeah.
We have not ventured into mozzarella sticks yet. This was pre-mozzarella stick, Jeff and Jeff.
Mozzarella Man, check it out.
Yep.
Mozzarella fellas.
What?
All right, Jeff. So, you said that God of War was going to be Game of the Year.
Oh, and I was
And
right.
you were right.
Right.
And then I
said-
said Red Dead 2 was going to be Game of the Year. I was wrong.
Correct. Just like you
After...
were wrong about not wanting to play The Witcher 3.
Oh, goddamn.
But go ahead. What else were you talking about?
All right, Jeff. After beating Red Dead Redemption, can you at least see why? Because obviously you know I love God of War. Like, you know my love for God of War. Can you at least see why I said, okay, this is definitely a contender in the game after beating it?
Story-wise, yes.
Story-wise.
I get told.
That's what got me. It was the main character, Arthur Morgan.
It
and
took
the
a
story.
minute, but once it got going, yeah, it was solid.
Yeah. Story-wise alone, that's what led me to that. I mean, God of War is story and action, this and that. That's why it won.
Everything.
And then after Jeff pointed out to me that breaking your horse's ankle every 5 seconds in Red Dead is very annoying.
Trying to work
And
across
that
the
doesn't
entire
happen.
map.
that doesn't happen in God of War. It's very...
No.
The combat's just crisp. So, tell me some favorite parts of Red Dead 2, Mr. Jeff.
Well, obviously, just the story in general. Once you get past it, starts pretty slow.
Very, very slow.
I think
If you have
they.
ADD, it's too slow.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
try it?
it's
I tried
it's
it and never played it again.
yeah.
Really?
I spent $100 on it. I wanted the Luxury, so this is going to be
Why do you
amazing.
always do this to yourself?
I don't know. I
That?
If you,
Spellbreak?
Sekiro?
Sekiro.
if you can get past like the first,
Can I have it?
if you can find yourself to get past like the first chapter, Jack.
I can't. I tried multiple times.
Okay, well, one of us will come over. We'll just beat it for you. Tell you what happens.
You know when you
get
play
you
a
into the
game,
good
has it
stuff.
ever happened to you when you start it and you see the title screen and you
Can you
say,
get past it?
"Nope, I can't do it," and walk away?
You know what?
That's me.
So,
90% of the time I sit down and play a video game.
I want you to know this, Jack. However long ago we met, I don't know. Maybe a year ago
Week?
at this point? Me and Jack.
2 weeks?
I played like
Maybe a year?
a year and a half, maybe.
Because I started with... God damn it.
We started doing shit tonight.
I started Ice Den a year ago. So that's probably when I met you and we started chit-chatting. So we'll say about a year ago. But you said something that sticks with me forever. You were like, I get it. I try to play these games and I can't get past the fucking title screen. If I can't get past the title screen, I don't know what to fucking play. So I always go back to Overwatch. You said that to me a year ago. And that has been
Still
embedded
true.
in my brain. Look, I got Far Cry down there. I got Anthem. I got fucking Kingdom Hearts 3. And I turn it on with all intentions to beat it.
Uh-huh.
And I can't get fucking past the title screen,
I
dude.
told you.
I can't do it.
I just can't do something. I'm like, I look at it and like, it's like press X to start, and I'm like,
Fuck you, X!
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay. Yeah.
That was an inside joke.
Sure was.
So, but for real, like, literally, I cannot get past the title screen. And every time that happens, I think of you because...
You know what game you can't get past the title screen on? Overwatch. 100% of the time. I never sit down and play Overwatch. I'm never like...
Because that... Oh, God. We have to take a picture. Hold on. Don't
I
move.
knew this was worthy.
Don't move. This
I
will
knew
be
it.
Instagram.
Wait, hold on. Can we get the straw to that Coke and I'll drink it?
Oh, God. It looks like a huge wildebeest.
I got the balance, Jack. I've tamed this belly beast.
We're doing
for
something
years.
for... If you want to see a fantastic picture... Oh, yes. Oh, God. It's so crisp. All right. That'll be on Instagram.
I can balance with the laugh and it's still fun.
It's jiggling! It's jiggling!
You know those chicks, that just like the big boobs and they balance everything on it?
Yeah.
Just do that with my stomach.
You should start your own premium Snapchat.
There we go.
Just you balancing things on your tummy tum. All right, so
Tummy tuck.
so you got Red Dead on Xbox?
I only have PlayStation.
Oh, so you got it on PlayStation? And no.
No.
Nothing. Okay.
I trudged around in the snow for a little bit and said, fuck this.
You literally just
Yeah.
made 5 minutes into
That's
it.
literally-
There's so much snow.
That's literally like the worst part of the
I
game.
spent
too.
all day
It's
down
like-
It really is.
I
That's
spent
the
$100 all day downloading. I sit down like, here we go, boys. And then like, I was like, this, I'm gonna die, then stop. And I just couldn't do it. I was like, I'm dying of boredom.
All right, I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna beat all that stuff for you. Get you to the good part.
I got through one gunfight. I was like, I guess it's kind of sick. And then
No, it gets way
It
better
gets-
too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's just fucking sucks. That first-
So,
I felt like I was in the Skyrim wagon again. I was like, oh god.
Skyrim is a different beast.
You know what I'm talking about, the wagon?
yeah, no, I know you're just looking around. You're all, God
like the
damn it.
first
It's all-
part of Final Fantasy
that's the
15.
one trophy I have for PS3. It's the one you get right when it starts. It's all please, I'll finish the wagon. So all right, that's all
It's
I got.
like starting Final Fantasy 15. You literally push a car. You push. Your car dies.
And then I got to the gas station. I was like, okay, this is too fan servicey. It's just,
You
it's
played
just
it?
fucking tits.
I looked up. I wanted to try to get that, but it was still pricey.
I haven't.
This summer it'll be.
Well, it wasn't like on the sale. I was
Oh,
looking to see.
This summer it'll be on the Steam sale for sure, 100%.
I wanted to get it for
Why?
PS4 because
It's
I've always said from the beginning, I'm like certain games console, other games
Other games PS4.
PC.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like all Batman games, I have to be like console.
You can play as a controller.
Every Final Fantasy game I played, console.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not the same.
All right, so I've been playing a little.
Anything I need to aim with, I'm like, it's gotta be this. Like I want to, like one of my biggest quarrels with like Red Dead. It's all you need to beat this mission with 12 headshots and 80% accuracy. I'm like, can't fucking do this on a controller. It's a bunch of fucking horse shit. Well, I'll give it to him a PC. I'll beat this shit in 12 seconds. Like,
it's fucking McCree, Matt Mercer.
I could Matt Mercer. Is that a thing? Because like the auto aim, the auto aim assist always aims for the body, never aims for the head. So like to beat all the missions, like
that's what
just to get through.
Red Dead Eye.
I'm all yeah, well, I did, and I waited too late to start utilizing that.
Those are the sound effects.
This is what you missed.
I don't know.
He's like, I'm
they kick
I'm
in.
deleting it.
They kick in after the snow mission.
It was like too much.
All right,
That's
so
110 gigs. Of shit.
Red Dead 2, real quick.
Like I said, real quick.
No, real quick.
It's been like 15.
Real quick, finishing off.
Oh, okay.
Ending you got with Arthur Morgan. Obviously, everybody gets the same ending with fucking
Marston.
John Marsh. Did you get shot in the fucking dick, or did you die with your tuberculosis?
Spoilers.
Yeah, wow.
Fuck you, spoilers.
He has a plate literally in the room. They're like, well, by the time Jack beats it, he will have forgotten.
He will never.
Like
play.
I have
I'll
no
never play it.
I would bet
You will.
$1 million right here that Jack will never play this game ever again.
Can we make that? Can we make that same bet for John beating The Witcher 3? Because I think we.
I saw him stream it recently.
Yeah,
this fucking
right.
asshole.
You know what game he's put more hours into? Shenmue, the remake. 7 months ago.
Don't you fucking look at my hours, bro.
Don't bring that into this.
I'm just saying the game he's already beat like 12
very
times.
gripping tale.
The very game he beat like 12 times
His
already.
father gets murdered by ninjas or samurai, and I don't know.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler from 1992.
I got the you die of natural cause, which is the good ending.
So he was more good. So towards the end of Red Dead, I just started shooting anyone that even. Hi, man. Oh, can I? Just everybody. I just fucking on, and you can be either good or bad. I was bad, and I went into the ending, and I got my head shot fucking with a shotgun.
I played Red Dead 2. So
This is Red Dead 2.
No, it's not. Oh, I'm talking about There's a Red Dead Revolver.
Oh, the OG from like
Red Dead.
fucking
Why
2000.
did you say that?
What?
Red Dead Revolver was like
Yeah.
95 or
Then
like.
there's Red Dead, and this is Red Dead 2, so I get confused.
So it's really like 3.
So it's technically the
There's
third
3.
one, but like I get confused.
The first one is no relation to the.
Does
Redemption
the
ones.
first one have something to do with the second one? Like Red Dead Revolver have something to do with?
No, it's considered a spiritual successor.
That's
why it's called Redemption. It's called Redemption.
See, I didn't know that. All right, so Days Gone I've been playing. Jeff's about to play that shit.
Why is that?
Days
This is
Gone.
his birthday present.
Hell yeah! Jack, does this game interest you at all?
No.
All right, moving on.
What?
All right, moving on.
I just never. Not that I'm just.
Overwatch.
Oh, I know that game. No,
If it's not Overwatch, Jack fucking hates it.
No, I'm not saying like there's like games. Actually, there's no games I'm excited for right now. I can't think of anything coming out that I'm like I really want to play that. But like, I feel like.
Let me ask you this real quick. Sorry to interrupt. Why did you
You're
pick
not
Red Dead over God of War? Why
Did
did
you
you
pick
not
Red
play
Dead?
God of War? It doesn't seem like your thing.
Oh, you didn't play God of War?
No.
Okay.
I
didn't play either.
I didn't play any of them, so I wasn't like super
This one
interested.
looked the tits though. Like even if I'd never played any of the God of Wars, when this one came out, I still.
I don't know. I just wasn't like super like interested in it.
Are you interested in gods?
Jesus.
Not really.
We
Jesus.
found Jesus. Technically, if you were to get
You
into
can kill him. That's why it's.
if
fun.
you were to get into God of War, this would be the game. There's very little tie-ins to the past like 5.
Okay.
Very little. I mean, there's
almost
like
nothing.
there's like one point where you get something that's like a callback to all the other games, and it's really cool if you played them all.
But
But
other than
not that like you
they
could do
went on a
without.
whole different route to set up.
It's way
now the God of War 2 that's going to come out.
There's about 0 callbacks.
Yeah.
Like his wife.
I'm just wondering because I know that you are a PC guy now, but for you to get Red Dead and not get God of War, I'm just wondering
Like, to be honest, Matt really wanted to play Red Dead 2.
God,
So.
Son of
pause
a
button
bitch.
on this.
Where is another fucking? Can I get a drink here?
Yawn.
No, but
I'm just saying that's the reason. I'm not saying anything else. I'm just saying that was the reason.
But God,
That's a valid reason.
but God of War even has stuff in it that wasn't explained prior.
No,
Like
okay.
his wife comes in and she's dead. He didn't have a wife in any of the other games.
if I
So
let
literally,
you borrow
like,
God of War, would you play it or just no?
Probably not.
See, he likes his Overwatch. Is there any? Oh, here's a better question. Is there a game
Dead Cell.
that you play other than Overwatch at home?
I mean, I played Split
Not streaming.
recently. No.
Not streaming.
Dead Cell.
Is it just Overwatch?
Yeah.
He's a fucking true fan. There's nothing wrong with that. I fucking
No,
cheers
I
to that.
get in those kicks too. I'll do nothing but play Overwatch, or like if I get back in D3 or
Overwatch
something.
has been out for
I'll
3 years, and I still go back to it consistently.
Well, I've been playing for 3 years now.
Yeah, I have too. Like, I get it. I'm just wondering. I'm trying to figure out, Jack. You're
There's no.
you're so
figure
mysterious. I mean, I understand you fully. You're so mysterious.
I'm trying. I'll always go online and look up games like what games are coming out this year, like what to be excited for, and like.
At least you test them and say fuck it afterwards. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen you test a lot of games, like Anthem, that one like kind of side shooter where you're like with the
Dead
fucking
Cells.
sweet ass music or something like that. The indie
Ruiner.
game.
Ruiner.
Yeah.
Ruiner? Oh.
Ruiner's pretty cool.
Seen about it.
Sekiro. At least you streamed that for an hour and a half. You know.
Yeah, unless I tried. I got absolutely. I got murked in that game.
I can't believe you haven't touched it since then, though. That's what's
Oh, I
crazy.
did. I played the next day and then said fuck it.
I gave it another 12 minutes, and I was like, I can't do this.
Oh, man.
It's just I have a really short attention span, like a really short. Like it's like a flea. Like it's bad.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. What you said will always resonate with me. I can't get past the title screen. I sit here and look at these fucking
What else
games.
resonates with you, John?
Balls.
Maddie.
Wieners.
Maddie.
Quest.
Maddie?
Alright, news in general. Let's talk about this. We gotta talk about it
We gotta talk about it after.
after a quick pause.
Get an Epic's game account.
So, Jeff, you getting Borderlands 3?
Oh god.
Yep.
Because we were just wondering what games you guys would play other than fucking
I thought
Overwatch.
you said this was Trends with Benefits coming up next. That's what you said.
Jeff, we've been on Trends with Benefits for fucking at
Nope.
least 17 minutes now.
We have not.
New video games?
You
Race
just-
to
do you
the
wanna
Star
go-
Wars: The
Trends
Fallen
with
Order?
Benefits has 3 fucking points. I tell you this every episode. You're like, fucking 3 things we talk about. New video games, you printed this.
That's an old one, too. I've told you that last
Still
time.
relevant.
No, it should not be because you told me last time.
Trends with Benefits deals with 3 topics, okay?
You said.
New video games, Rage 2. Games we
Would
played,
you like to-
Red
I'm
Dead,
not questioning
Days
what
Gone.
you wrote down.
News in general, which brings us to our next topic.
You said.
So you are getting Borderlands 3?
Yes, I'm getting Borderlands.
But are you going to make an Epic's game account to get it, or are you going to wait the 6 months to get it on Steam?
What? Whoa. Say that again?
Oh,
So on
I have
PC,
it.
there's like this new thing. Like, so Epic Games is trying to like
Take over.
basically be the new Steam.
Okay.
And so, like,
So they bought the
Borderlands
rights
3
to-
is going to be an exclusive to the Epic's Game Store for 6 months. I think it's 6 months. And then it'll be available on Steam.
I already have an Epic's game because Metro Exodus. They pulled the same shit with Metro Exodus, so
yeah.
I want to play that, so I have it.
So, hold on. Can I ask you guys this question?
No.
For you to get this game, you have to buy it from them, or you have to wait 6 months for you to get it regularly?
No.
Not regularly. Just so imagine if like there was multiple PlayStation stores. So imagine if you're on a PlayStation, there's like the PS Store, the Steam Store, Epic Games Store,
Okay.
and not all the games are on all the stores.
So it's only on sale in one of those stores?
It's
for
only
the
on
first
sale
6
on
months.
Epic for the first 6 months, and then it'll become available on Steam.
That's pretty gay.
Yeah.
Moving on. Alright, let's talk about this. Put your phone away. You don't have to look at any more games you can play because it's going to be Overwatch.
Okay. Sorry, I was getting
Let me
nervous.
that.
Let's talk about
I'll get
this.
that one, too.
It needs to be discussed.
Does it?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Do we need to discuss it?
We have to at least dump on this motherfucker.
God damn it.
All right, so a couple days ago, Sonic the Hedgehog came out with their movie trailer. Jeff, what were your first impressions from this trailer? We got Sonic zooming around. And
No. Well, the first thing that really,
No.
I was like, fuck me sideways.
Yeah.
Was the when they started like the very like light instrumental version of Gangster's Paradise. And I was like, why the fuck are they playing Gangster's Paradise? And who the fuck gave him Nike Pegasus 350s?
And also made him look like
Or
a blue
35,
Ethiopian runner.
Like, he's had the most iconic running shoes,
Yeah.
I think, in all of gaming history. Everyone knows what Sonic shoes look like.
Yeah.
And then they give him these Nike Pegasus 35s, like, knockoffs.
Should they be Yeezys? 46.
They should be Yeezys. It should
Hey,
actually
all I'm
just be
saying, if
called-
they had a Sonic the Hedgehog Yeezy collaboration, I would buy them.
We all
We
fucking
know.
know you would.
Yeah.
People who haven't even listened to this yet.
It
know
should
that you would
actually
buy that.
just be Kanye West as Sonic instead.
That would be better than what they have right now.
What if Kanye West
Unfortunately,
died
yes.
and then made himself into one shoe?
It would
Right?
be
Yes.
what? Yeah. What?
I just said that. All right. Okay. Back to Sonic. Okay. So
Also, people saying that Jim Carrey's going to carry it, or they're kidding themselves. He's not funny enough to carry. He's not a good enough actor to carry himself.
So hold on.
Oh, you know what?
Hold on.
The sad part is that the rest of it's probably gonna be so bad that would carry it.
That would
carry it.
Jim Carrey is gonna carry it. See what I did there?
That's what you did there.
No,
It's very
Also, Sonic's
Can you
voice.
explain it?
Sonic's voice sucks.
I didn't even.
everything about Sonic sucks. Okay.
But
The
again,
movie!
apparently,
Don't get too general. The games were good.
Oh,
the occasional
No, I
game.
mean
The occasional game
in
was
this
good.
movie. In this movie,
the originals were really good, and then they started doing some stuff.
I like
Well,
the Dreamcast
let's not-
ones.
We're
Yeah,
not
those
talking
are
about the
great.
game. We're not
Sonic-
talking about the game.
Sonic
We're talking about the
Adventure.
Well,
movie.
you said everything about Sonic,
Sonic
John.
Adventure.
Everything about this Sonic.
Adventure 2 were great.
Who?
Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 were great.
Yeah,
We're not talking about the games. Let's focus.
you said
and
everything.
You said
let's
everything.
focus
You said everything.
Fire. Let's focus fire
All right, so
on
you're-
the movie.
My biggest
changing
question is not even how bad the trailer was, because I expected it to be a cringy movie. I told my friend, I was like, we're going to go see it no matter what, but it's going to be bad. He's like, oh, I know.
Do you guys remember the first G.I. Joe movie?
No. Oh
The
yeah.
animated one?
No.
No.
And it should have been.
I was okay with
Oh,
that.
I did see it.
No, I know you were going to say that because you're an asshole, but fuck you. It's horrible. I brought a date to watch Channing Tatum and Damon Wayans butt fuck each other while they
What's the problem here then?
while they shoot mystical fucking rockets at fuck. It was the whole time I was like, I'm definitely not getting laid after this. If she fucks me after this, like, I mean,
I don't want it.
There's no,
I don't want it.
I didn't want to put this on her after. And we just parted ways after that. The whole time I'm looking at it, and she was like, if she would have had a gun, she would have shot her fucking face off. Like, it was bad. This is gonna be worse than that. Like, there's nothing about the trailer that I liked at all. Like, even when he does this little spinny ball thing and takes out that one car, is that the only cool part of the movie? Like, what else does he have? There's no more than that.
I just want
We
to
got
know.
horrible CG, character design flawed tremendously.
Well, that was my biggest thing. Is Sonic's not a new character. I think that's what since like 1993.
Oh my god, yeah, like
Even before then, maybe a little bit.
If they got your sister
Yeah.
to design the Sonic the Hedgehog, she would have done a better job than these fuckers.
she did. He's in this starting
Yeah,
picture.
he is.
Exactly! And these motherfuckers paid millions and millions of dollars to make this fucking guy look like that. Like, do you
I don't
even
get it.
wanna
Like,
see
I was
that?
like, I don't know how you fuck up like a 20-plus-year-old design. Like, he's never had blue
tried to
arms.
make it modern.
He's never had white hair on his hands.
he has
he's
one
never.
eyeballs, as Jeff put it.
Yeah.
One.
They made him with two. He doesn't have
He's had
two.
two
It's all
eyeballs.
one. It was all one white.
He's got a fatter, rounder body. And like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not an Ethiopian blue runner.
Yeah, no, he's got like a round
Literally
body
what
with
they
skinny ass legs and fucking runs.
Yeah.
like a hedgehog.
Okay.
Even their trailer even contradicted itself when he gets shot in the leg with like the sleep dart gun, but slows down time enough to watch the missiles look at him. Like, but no, like if he can like just like see missiles and stop time, then he should not have gotten shot in the leg. You know what I mean?
It doesn't make... There's nothing about this that makes sense. Okay, so let's talk about some fixes. The director has put out a public statement. We've all
That
seen
he's
it.
gonna quit his job and kill himself.
That was option B.
What's the next one?
Yeah. So, he said, we hear your... He meant to say,
Outrage.
you guys really talk a lot of shit about this.
Outrage?
Yeah. We've heard your...
Reddit has destroyed my life.
critical... what is it? Critical
role?
What is
Critical Role?
Critical role?
it? Yep.
Okay, Charleston. Critical.
Yeah. So...
What are you saying?
It's
fake.
where you
Feedback.
It's where you talk shit
Critical
about someone, but
feedback.
it's
Critical feedback. Feedback.
Constructive
Feedback.
criticism.
Constructive criticism.
Constructive.
Constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism. That's the word I'm talking about.
Criticism.
All right, and feedback, and said
Constructive
that he's
role.
gonna redesign. Paramount is gonna redesign this motherfucking Sonic. You posted a picture on our Twitter, GGS fault. How he should be.
It wasn't even how it should be.
wasn't
Someone
even-
just like ran. Someone took like maybe an hour of their time,
Maybe 30 minutes.
maybe 30 minutes, and just like readjusted Sonic. And I was like, it's still not perfect, but it looks way better. Whatever the fuck they put
Okay,
out.
so are they just gonna like take that one guy?
I hope not. God, I hope not. They're just like, oh yeah, that.
Well,
use that
obviously
one.
they spent a lot of money making it this way. They're gonna have to change a lot of shit in the movie.
They
to
should.
make
They
this
shouldn't even
pan
put it out.
Which is
but-
why the movie shouldn't even been made in the first place.
But it is.
Well, then
It's
Paramount
here.
can waste all the money they want. It's
The
gonna be
threat's
shite.
here.
It's gonna be shite.
Short.
Yeah. It's gonna be garbage.
What's gonna be better? Character design, story.
G.I. Joe. Gonna be better.
I'd rather butt fuck Queef into a dumpster and then eat it.
Is that can you do that?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is,
I
that
think
one
I'll
time
give
in
you my
Yuma.
$12 ticket to do
even
that.
one of the worst Sonic games ever, Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, had a better cinematic opening than this trailer.
All right, let's talk about Jim Carrey real quick, okay? So
Alright.
everyone's like, "Oh, Jim Carrey's back must hurt because he's gonna carry this fucking movie." Here's the thing, and I am a huge Jim Carrey fan. He raised me. Half of my speech is just Jim Carrey quotes, you know, from Ace Ventura, all of that. That Jim Carrey when he was fucking hilarious. When I see him as this Dr.
Robotnik.
But he's egg. I want to say Eggman.
OG Japanese egg.
Right?
Man. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So don't fucking look at me like a jet. I'm an idiot because I would say Eggman.
Well, you are an idiot.
I am. But he's talking like he's Ace Ventura. I cannot take him seriously as this villain when he's talking like Ace Ventura. Alrighty then. Like
I refuse.
how much of the movie is he gonna carry,
I don't,
Jeff?
I refuse to watch the trailer, so
Are we
I
gonna watch this
don't know what you're
combined?
talking
Should
about.
we stream-
100%.
Oh, we would get copy infringements all day long. I wish we could watch it together and somehow stream it and just like
Just have the
You
camera
can.
on our faces.
movie 3000 it or
You
whatever.
can. It's called fair use.
What is it?
Fair use.
Fair use?
Fair use.
Who's that?
Sweet babe. What's the next thing? I'll explain to you later. Jesus.
What's fair use? Tell me.
It's the same reason we can do a review of Days Gone, use that logo in the video, and it's okay.
Oh. But we couldn't watch the whole fucking movie and stream it and talk shit about it the whole time, could we?
With the right of, with pauses and our face in the video. Yeah.
Well, you heard it here. We'll be talking shit about this motherfucker real soon.
We do that all the time. Yeah. It just can't. It can't
It's
be.
probably going straight to Netflix, honestly.
Oh, I don't even know if it'll go to... It's probably going fucking Hulu.
It just can't be a blatant repost of the movie. You have to provide criticism to the movie
Content.
and change the structure of the video.
All right, let me ask you this.
Via our
How
faces.
many people that worked in that building knew it was a shitty thing and didn't have the balls to say it?
Well,
I would say a good 80%.
It's like
it depends on how much.
like, hey, isn't this awesome? Isn't this character design awesome? And it was like, am I gonna get fired if I say it?
It depends.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's awesome.
I would say
No,
it
great.
depends on how much the people are getting paid. If they're like, "Hey, can you make this?" You're all, "I can." If that's what you want, I can.
I want you to
graphic
take what it
design
was and then change it horribly. Can you do that, Jeff? How much?
Yeah. I'm a graphic designer. You're paying me $80 a year. All right, I'll make
Yeah,
whatever
exactly.
this blue
pretty
thing
sure
is.
that-
Oh, that's Sonic?
Yeah, all right.
Wait,
well,
this is Sonic?
I
I'll design
guarantee a temp made that.
Is this not a
they didn't
Netflix?
They didn't want to pay anyone in the studio to make it.
They're like, wait, this isn't a Netflix spinoff? This is
What does Tails look like though?
Oh, there was
it's
funny
that one,
picture I've seen.
It's that one fox. Is all
Yeah,
I know
I've seen
over
that.
it.
Yeah.
I've seen that stupid Fox picture where it's all like on meth and shit.
Yeah.
All right.
That got me
And then
good.
we're having the Uganda Knuckles.
Oh
That'd be
God,
great.
I hope
You know the
so.
way.
That would carry the movie.
Here's the thing.
They popped in Uganda.
I want to rip this fucking paper up and eat it and fucking creep it up because I don't even know like what's the fucking story. Like, what's Sonic's like? He's hanging out with the guy.
He's gotta
from
go fast.
Alvin the Chipmunks or whatever.
He's gotta go
Or
fast.
Garfield.
Wasn't he also in Hop?
Yeah, Hop. That's the one because of the picture, the meme is
Yeah.
with Hop. And
Yeah.
like he's been here before. Obviously, he doesn't give a fuck what movies he's in anymore.
You're paying me? All right.
He was in Westworld. He's really good in Westworld.
Blue guy goes fast. 70 million.
I'm getting paid.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'll take it. All right, we're going on to the main segment. We're going to talk about a little Endgame. Go fuck yourself, Sonic.
Oh goodness.
What's up, everybody? We are back from that small break that you just heard, which is only maybe
Split
4 or 5
second.
seconds.
It wasn't even that. It was a split second. You didn't give any pause.
Well, fucking sorry.
I'm sorry
But
that I
there's a-
usually run this show every
No,
time.
this is where you put the
and
thing
it
in,
works.
Jeff.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where it is because you didn't make a fucking pause.
101.19.
Good.
Write it down.
I'm glad you didn't write it down, and I'm not gonna know what the fuck
All right,
to do here.
We are here together as one to talk about the most exhilarating thing that anyone has seen in the past week or 2 weeks. Mr. Endgame. Marvel Cinematic Universe. Avengers Endgame. Was it last episode where we did all the
Predictions.
breakdown?
Yeah. The last one we did.
I know it wasn't last week, but the last episode.
Yep.
All right, so last episode we broke down all the movies leading up to it. Now we're here. We've seen the Endgame. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
It's the spoiler alert sound.
Fast forward at least 6 or 7 seconds.
No, just to the end of the. Just don't listen to the end of the rest of the entire.
But listen to the first part and then listen to this after. All right, Jeff, we're here at the end game. Too many of us, all of us. This has been how many movies? 21? 22. So over the course of what? 10 years? When did Iron Man come out?
2008. May 2nd, 2008.
That's why I have you here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I need. That's what I need in this shit. So,
I know what you
2008,
need,
this shit
John.
started.
You just want-
Right when I got out of Afghanistan, the only thing I wanted to see was Iron Man. And I got to. Okay, so 2008, Iron Man showed up. Fast forward through all the greatness. We're at Endgame now. Let's take some quick thoughts about Endgame. Jeff, go. What did you think about Endgame?
I think we should start with actually our buddy A-Rod, who's not here. Never mind.
Yep. Thanks, A-Rod.
Good work, buddy.
Yeah, real quick.
Glad we made this time for you to show up and. Talk
He's supposed to be our comic book guy.
Yep, man, he won't listen, so we can talk all the shit we want because he won't listen to this.
Exactly.
So,
You'll never hear this.
what was your question, John?
Statement.
Just in
Okay,
general.
for not being here.
Just the thoughts in general.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that's very broad. Okay. Let's start it at the beginning.
All right, the beginning. Fuck A-Rod.
Did the end game like play out how you thought, Jeff?
It did and didn't. I knew it was going to be an end to something. I didn't know exactly what we talked about last time. The popular theory was Iron Man was going to have to sacrifice Captain America for the Soul Stone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't play out at all.
No.
But it was still ultimately the end game for basically Marvel's Phase 3 of movies, other than Spider-Man Homecoming.
So, Jack.
Or Far From Home, which we probably should talk about, because that new trailer dropped today.
I know. I saw it. No, that's good. So, Jack, he just said that the very big fan theory was that Captain America was going to sacrifice himself, and then Iron Man was going to end up with the Soul Stone or whatever. That's not how it played out. How did it play out? And did you see that coming at all?
I did not see it coming. I mean, like...
You can talk about it. It's spoilers. We already said spoilers. So.
Oh, okay. I knew they were both... I knew for sure
both would come out.
Captain America and Iron Man, their...
weren't going to make it.
Their contracts were up.
Yeah.
This was the last one.
That's why I think everyone went to that.
And I knew they were going to be, like, done. But I did not, like... I really thought for sure that Captain America was going to die.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like his hero. And like he did end up dying. But I'm just saying, I thought he was going to die during the...
He died of natural causes.
Yeah. Which I did not see coming at all.
So who did die for the Soul Stone?
Well, Black Widow?
Yeah.
Who was she with?
Died.
Who was she with?
Hawkeye.
There you go.
Did you... Alright. So on that mountain... Which is weird that they didn't know that's like what it came from.
I thought they were going to grapple down the whole mountain. I was like, okay, come on. Someone got died here.
They didn't know what was happening because no one told them that's what Thanos had to do.
Okay.
So when they got sent to do that, they didn't know there had to be a sacrifice.
Or not Gamora. What's Gamora?
Nebula knew.
Nebula.
Nebula was all like...
But as soon as they come back, they're like, Nebula, she's like, Thanos went with Gamora and came back alone. She could have said it like before they went.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe a little something. She says it when they come back. Could have a bit of information that we need to know. Anyway, didn't play it like that.
Yeah.
So we got Widow and we got Ronan or
Hawkeye. Hawkeye becomes Ronan in the comics. A pretty good.
When they were battling, Jeff, did the right person sacrifice himself, or from what you thought?
I knew it was gonna be. They wouldn't. Show Hawkeye's family in the snap in the beginning, just to bring them back, and
that's why I thought he was going to
sacrifice himself. They wouldn't bring him back just to do that.
Yeah.
And then Black Widow's only family now is the Avengers, so I figured she's gonna go. She has her movie coming out, which I'm guessing is gonna be a prequel of some sort that just
what about
explains her past,
something like that. I mean, they've explained her past before, kind of when she was a kid, but I'm thinking it'll be some of her earlier missions where way before the Avengers, but way after all the brainwashing, like all that stupid shit. And which is now an Amazon series, but yes, gonna be basically that. But I do like that they took Hawkeye the Ronin route. Yes, he was that in the comics.
Slam, motherfucker! Does he have a standalone movie coming out?
I hope so.
No.
Because there's 5 years that go by in that time, and if we just saw him, like, just laying in a motherfuckers like Deadpool. No? So...
No, I don't even think he has a Disney series.
What a bitch.
I don't think he does.
Ronan, you're a bitch!
It would be dope. Jeremy Renner, they made him look super old, though, in that film, I thought. Like, when they're on the mountain...
haircut, bro!
He looked... I was like, there's bags under his eyes, and his whole face just looked old as hell. I didn't think he was that
family,
old.
And he's been murdering people every day since.
Black Widow lost her family when she was 4 or some shit.
Time heals all.
Oh, it heals all those. Why did those 5 years?
No, 5 years is not enough time.
Oh, not enough time. Okay, so it's X amount of time till the bags in your eyes go away. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, so we got Ronan, who didn't die. Black Widow.
Yeah.
That did die. I honestly thought it was going to be Ronan. But they had that little scuffle on top of...
It's okay. You're used to being wrong. It's fine.
Interesting. Alright. So, after that happened, did you expect... How did you expect the end game, the end fight, the battle? So Thanos is sitting there. He's like, fuck it. I'm sitting down, waiting for these motherfuckers to roll up, not giving a fuck.
I almost walked out of the theater twice. I was like, honestly, fuck this. Like, I got so pissed. When people were like, the first time was when Nebula, like, had the little, like, glitch or whatever and showed the future to him. I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I just want someone to beat his ass. And I want to go home.
Jack leaves because no one was beating Thanos.
Yeah, I was like, fuck
That's
this.
how much he cares about it. He's like, what?
I was so irritated. I was like, God,
He
fucking
died in the
damn
first
it.
10 minutes. What more do you want, Jack?
I was happy with that. I was like, good.
Did you
This
think that
is
was the
great
end, though?
content.
There's no way you thought that was the end.
I mean,
When
no, but I was hoping it might have been the end.
I didn't think he would come back via the even though they're going to the past.
Yeah.
I didn't think he would make his way and catch them
But
doing
it
it.
makes
some
sense,
all big
right?
It
purple,
does.
Everything
some
makes sense.
purple
Like, when you
fuck
think about
just,
it, like,
It does.
him and his ball sack chin, fucking,
Yeah,
they're like, oh,
Yeah.
we brought you back to me. Like, fuck you.
That meme was great though. Do you see that meme? With,
Yeah.
James Gunn.
uh.
When it was like, you couldn't live with your own failure, Disney. That's what brought you back.
Oh, yeah. That was great. That's great.
That was my favorite.
All right. So, Thanos is sitting there, sitting down.
Some all big dumb fuck.
He
Just,
puts his fucking sword in the ground, puts his helmet up, sits there, and is like, all right,
I'm
listen,
all
about to
badass.
fuck these guys up. As soon as they walk in, I'm going to fuck them up. So who walks through the door? The OG3, right?
yeah.
We got Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor, right? Walk up to him. Did you think that Thanos was just going to fuck him up? Or did you think they were going to fuck him up? Was that the end of it?
I was kind of hoping it was going to be the end of it, honestly. I thought they were going to fuck him up. But no.
No. He's got to be Thanos for a reason, right? Like, if they would have just fucked him up, like in the beginning, that's why I was like, but it makes sense because he had just
He's
snapped his
super
finger
weak.
to make the Soul Stones die, so he was very weak. They come in, Captain Marvel,
Good.
and then fucking Thor
Good.
chops his head off. Done. I was like, Thanos is a bitch.
I was going to stand up and clap like a white person and leave.
Everyone just leaves.
I was like, we just got debated, boys. It said 3 hours, actually 10 minutes.
I loved
It
how they
saved
put.
me a lot of tissues.
I loved how they put that in the beginning because you're like, what the fuck is gonna? The whole time you go into there is like you want Thanos to die, right? Like that's the whole
I
thing.
want to
Like,
die for a while now.
yeah,
Fucking
how are they
pumped.
gonna kill him? And then they kill him in the first 10 minutes. You're like, oh fuck.
I was like, woo!
yeah, I was too. But it's just a very brief woo. So there's also another fan thing where they said Ant-Man was gonna go on Thanos' ass.
Probably
and
the
grow
best
and
one.
blow his anus out.
It'd be
Did that happen, Jeff?
Popped his asshole.
Did. I mean,
Which one did you see?
metaphorically, it did. If Ant-Man wasn't saved in the beginning, they wouldn't have won.
Shout out to that rat.
Have you seen that funny
That
one? where
rat
Master
saved the
Splinter-
universe.
where they say
Master Splinter
Splinter
saved it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Saved the universe.
Saved the universe by crawling over the console there to bring Scott Lang back.
All right, about that scene. Was that a whack ass way to make him come back?
It was,
I mean, maybe thinking back on it, but during the movie, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, yes, this is perfect.
Thank you, random rat.
Yeah.
Like, could it not have been anything else? Like maybe a person. Like, what's this? Boop. But it's a rat. Like,
well, that's why it makes sense because half of life got erased. So why then a random person comes across? I mean, I guess you could have that way. Someone could have pressed the button while they were setting up the van to tow
yeah,
back to the storage.
yeah.
But then the
But it
5
just
years
sitting in
wouldn't have made
storage.
any sense because it would have happened like within.
So
It's been
it
5
makes-
years and you just got the toe in this truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would have
All
happened
right,
in a few
it makes
months.
sense. Then. It makes sense. Then. Okay.
But
okay.
still hilarious that a rat
So-
saved the universe.
Thanos pretty much fucks up the OG3.
Well,
Kind of,
Oh
in
my
a way. Enough.
No, that was the best fight scene in the movie.
It was awesome.
yeah.
What was your favorite parts, Jeff? Tell me.
When Captain fucking America gets
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir,
Oh.
does that, and when he throws the shield at him, it bounces back, and then he hits it
Yeah.
with Mjolnir.
Oh.
Yeah.
I come every time.
Oh.
When did we first know that he was going to be able to hold Vilmir?
Mjolnir,
Mjolnir,
not
Mjolnir.
Volmir.
A-Rod's been telling me this for the past fucking...
He does
6 months.
in the comments and shit. But
He
they,
barely moves.
When he barely
No,
moved
in the
it-
movies.
Yes, no, in the movies they
Is
all
it
had that
Age of
scene.
Ultron when they're all partying?
Yeah, because the party ends and then Ultron crashes it, and then that's when the fight scene kind of happens.
But they're all drunk. They're drinking before that.
Yeah,
And
well, that's
they're
what
like,
the-
who can? And Thor's like, who can pick this up? And no one can. And
He
then
moves
kinda
it a little bit.
A little bit with Captain America.
He's all, and then I've seen it twice so far, and each time the theater like blew up when he gets Mjolnir.
Mm-hmm.
Like each
When-
time,
oh my God.
shit!
I literally can't. I was jerking off the whole time.
I know you
So,
were.
like,
That's a long
slow
jerk.
jerk off. You want to wait to come at the right parts, right?
Well, your slow jerks last way longer than mine do.
No, but I did it 69 times.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
So,
Huge
I mean,
way.
like, there's a lot of cool parts. In the
There's
movie.
a whole,
I'm only one man with one cock. A lot of jizz.
the Marvel Studios logo.
Yeah. Kids dying for Hawkeye. It makes so much sense.
Twice there. Okay.
We all get it. When Captain America got that fucking goddamn hammer, that's the biggest jizz I've ever had.
It was great too because I went the second time I went and saw it with my mom because she loves the series, but I'm like, make sure I tried to capture a couple key movies she needed to see. I was like, before we went and saw Infinity War, I'm like, did you see Captain Marvel?
Okay.
She's all, no. I'm like, all right, well, let's go see it so you can at least know what the post-credit scene is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what does she need to see for Endgame? I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Then I remember, like, oh, watch Ant-Man and the Wasp because it's such a big point.
Oh, yeah. Huge.
Like 2 days ago before
He
I did
literally sets the whole tone for everything.
Yeah, I was like, watch that. She's like,
It's a shitty movie, but
Horrible.
it sets it
One
up
of
for
the
good.
worst
oh,
ones for me. But
I was entertained that whole time.
I was entertained, but it's like kind of like
Ant-Man has the worst movies ever.
I enjoy.
I didn't even watch the
So-
second one because I hated the first one so much.
Oh my god, you missed. Second one's
Okay.
better. I thought the second one.
You gotta really nerd out to like it. You gotta like put yourself into that Ant-Man kind of like.
Because it goes further back into Hank Pym
Yeah.
and Janet.
So you
in the
gotta like
second one.
really nerd out. Like you have to. You have to put your mindset in. All right, I'm
That's
gonna
hard.
nerd the
Nerd.
fuck out and see
But
what this
I was
has
like-
to offer.
I was like,
Yes, they throw Thomas the Train, and that's a real thing in the movie. I quit.
yo, you quit for that.
But we have to move past that to where Ant-Man is in this, what was he, in the dimension?
Quantum realm.
Quantum realm.
And fucking Ghost was dope. I
Yeah.
loved Ghost, and I
Ghost,
loved
have you, did you watch
Lawrence.
the second- you
I
watched
love
the second,
Lawrence.
right?
Lawrence Fishburne's
Ghost was hot as fuck.
Giant Man. I love Giant Man's part when they would collaborate with him.
I
All that
think
stuff.
Ant-Man 2 is better than Ant-Man 1.
No, yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
It was better, but I told my mom, I was like, fuck, the Quantum Realm is such a big part of
Yeah.
Endgame. I'm like, oh, make sure you watch that. She's like, all right, I will. And then I got like a text like 11:30 on like Friday. She's all, oh, Quantum Realm. I was like, all right, good. At least you watched it. Cool.
She just repeated what you wrote in your last text.
No, I told her in person. That's how I know she
Oh, okay.
remembered a couple days later. Because I didn't text it to her. But she, I know she probably wouldn't remember the fucking 11, 12 years of Marvel Cinematic Universe. She remembers as much.
Moms don't have that much time.
She would remember as much as she could. So when it got to the scene where Thor pulled Mjolnir,
Yeah.
and everyone cheered, she's all leaned over. And she's all, what happened? What? I was all, to hold Mjolnir, you have to be like worthy of the gods. That's
Yeah.
why it's such a big thing. So, oh, okay.
I love the part where Captain America grabs the.
Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker?
And then he gets these all.
Yeah.
You
It's
have
like
the little
a
one.
switch. You
No, I
can't get
want
the little one.
You have the little one.
Yeah. It's so dope. Okay.
Or
real quick.
even like one of the best parts I think is when he's like on your left or whatever,
Ooh,
and all
same.
those portals are opening and these like Avengers assemble. I was
But
like,
it should have been.
Is that when you quipped?
I mean,
By quip, I mean come.
I mean that was one of the times. I think the biggest one though was when you saw like the hammer like stop and then go, and you see that Captain America had. I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
That's awesome. All right.
He
I'm gonna rip
and
through
the,
my pants.
I'm gonna do that.
Let's-
But the on your left, I was really hoping like Sam should have walked out first, not Black Panther. I thought that was the
Yeah.
only thing. Like he's all, you read me, Cap? You read me? So on your left, and then the portal opens, but it's
Like, why
Black
would he
Panther.
Black Panther.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then like Sam came like in the next portal, but I was
I
like,
know.
why don't you bring him in the first portal?
Yeah, I know. That would have been dope.
All right. So let's talk about some things. Let's talk about Thor. Huge ruckus about how he looks
It's
his
amazing.
character.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
I personally loved it. He's got a fat
we're
suit
fat.
on that doesn't look good. I'm being honest with you. It doesn't like.
That's the point.
And that's why I love it.
Exactly.
That's why I love it.
Because
like,
we don't look good.
They spent $1 million trillion on everything else. Spent $10 on his fat suit. Like literally, I think we could buy that at Party City, and make ourselves look fat. But his character to me is one of the funniest, and like I can relate to because I now have a
Well, it
Thor
just shows
body.
how much like he's like he's actually like not just like some like
God.
he's like he's like he has
It's
like
like a
real
human
baggage.
characteristic god.
Like he has real baggage. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, he lost
Like
everything.
he killed Thanos. He
Just doing
fucking killed him. Swiped his fucking head off. And now he has to live with this, like, what the fuck
Didn't do
else am I
anything.
supposed to do? I did that. Like, I'm sitting here.
Well, that and he blames himself for not like killing in the first place.
Yeah.
Like
And it
and
didn't
like
really
it just shows
change
a lot.
anything.
And like especially I thought it was like really funny when he went like back to Asgard and he's like I can do this, I can do this. I can't do this. And then he can't even lie to his own mom. I was like, I can relate to that.
No,
like,
as
you
soon
can't
as
pray
he
by
was
your
like,
mom.
as soon as he ran to his mom, was like, Jack. That's what Jack would be.
I'm totally from the future.
I'm so totally from the future.
Totally from the future.
That'd definitely be me.
But when they're playing Fortnite in his house, dude,
Yeah.
Oh
that
my
is that
shit
Noob
is
Slayer 69?
fucking hilarious.
Oh, that kid's on the mic again.
Yeah, he
that him?
called me a dickhead.
Call me a dickhead.
Let me talk to him.
Dude, that shit is fucking amazing. I love it.
But
like,
how much? Like
I wonder how many
How
Noob
much-
Slayer 69s there are right now.
how much? I want to know how much gallon-wise you would have come if it was Overwatch. In gallons.
Oh, if you would have played Overwatch,
In
enough,
gallons.
Jack, enough to get a BlizzCon for the rest of my life.
Jeff,
That's true.
Jeff, if it was Overwatch, Jack would still be in the theater. They're like, sir, we have to get in.
There's some water!
I'm so dehydrated.
Popcorn is sticky.
It's all over the screen.
They're playing Winston just... Oh.
All right. So, let's move on a little. Pause. Let's move.
Move on.
So, Thor.
Yes.
Thor going to Asgard talking to his mom.
That was Jack.
Okay, fine.
Jack
That's
was
literally how
Asgard.
it would have played out. If that was the scene, that's Jack.
I would have done that to mine too.
Of course. Who wouldn't? I wish I could do that. It's phenomenal.
You go to Asgard?
Just be Thor.
Just be so Thor.
Yeah.
A fat Thor is what I strive for. Okay, so, let's talk about what we had thought was going to happen. Jack, what did you think was going to happen before you saw it? Who's going to deliver the final blow?
I really thought it was going to be like a trade between Captain America and Thanos.
The whole little soul stone or whatever?
I thought there was going to be like a fight and they were going to like trade lives. But
Oh, Captain America would die as
that's just
Thanos
killing
died.
Thanos.
in
But
a boat.
turns out,
That was not it.
no, I was
Not
wrong.
Jeff,
A lot of
yours
people.
was kind of the same thing we had talked about. The Captain America dying for the soul stone. And
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember who I said would actually kill Thanos.
do you remember who I said?
Was
I
it
pretty much nailed
Arthur
it.
Morgan?
I mean, I don't want to like be like.
Was
this
it Arthur-
guy, he's,
Arthur
like,
Morgan?
always right or whatever?
Was
But
it
I'm
Arthur
pretty
Morgan?
Sure, pretty sure if you guys want to check, you guys can do this because I'm not going to do it. But if you check all the last 5 podcasts,
I've definitely done it already.
Was I right though? I said Arthur Morgan. You said Arthur Morgan, right?
yeah, isn't that?
That's what you said, right?
Yeah. Yeah, some bit. So, I said that Iron Man started it. Iron Man is gonna end it, and I'm pretty sure I was quoted saying
I don't know
he's
about all
gonna
that.
say I am Iron Man.
Oh, no
Before.
fucking! We did not fucking say that.
No, that's why I want
did-
you guys to do
you
legwork.
did
'cause
not. I'm not doing the
positive.
fucking legwork.
I'm almost fucking positive. How else are you supposed to go out dying?
Did you
You
hear
say
that?
I am Iron Man.
That wasn't even supposed to be in the movie, actually.
That's why it's amazing that I said it.
You did. If anything, you said it started with Iron Man and it'll probably go out with Iron Man. There's no way you
Because he
said
did-
when he kills him, I am Iron Man.
I said it.
You did not.
I said it.
You did not.
I did. Look back. in the past 4 or 5, I'm going to let you do the ground.
I know I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. So what do I get if you're wrong?
You know exactly what you get.
I'm tired of getting blown by you,
Are you
John.
doing the backpack at BlizzCon?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Is the backpack filled with
We're all
dildos?
It's filled with chargers.
It'll be a lot of
And-
dildos though. Yeah.
Chargers and dildos? That
Char-
sounds like
the-
fun. Alright.
Dildos charging.
Dildos
Let's
will be the heavy.
talk about Iron Man. He is the one that started it. He's the one that finished it. Alright, let's talk about a quote that everyone is saying right now. I love you 3000.
Oh.
I love you 3000.
Stop it!
Yeah, they're both crying right now.
Where's my Mountain Dew?
So here's what I heard first.
Taco Bell.
What are you talking about?
So here's what I heard first. Is that they took all the running times of all the movies and it equaled 3,000. Have you seen that?
I
theory?
saw that
No,
first and I
that's-
believed it.
That's an
I believed it too.
It's an incorrect.
Well, I didn't believe it fully. I sent it to Carrie. I was like, if this is true, that's pretty
You have
awesome.
to have sex with me. Oh, I mean, yes.
No, I corner into that shit every time.
Physically?
If this is true, we have to have sex.
Physically?
Oh, well, I didn't say
Well,
anything. so
you're
it's
alone
true.
in the bathroom with me, so.
Yeah. But that's not the case.
No, it's
because I have evidence on my phone that I will post
Alright.
that the directors, the Russo brothers, sat down and talked with the people, I think it was IGN, whatever fucking movie shit. Anyway, but it was a quote that Robert Downey Jr. has with his family. I love you 3000. And he brought that in to the cinematic universe for himself and the family and then the fans. So that is dope as fuck.
Almost cleared in the runtime.
I believe it was his daughter that did that.
That's even dope.
Yeah.
It's even
I think it was, I don't know if. So I read a similar article, but I believe it was focused more around his daughter saying that.
So like his daughter.
Oh!
Morgan?
Arthur Morgan?
No, it's not. Jesus.
Arthur! Arthur! Jeez, John's holding his vodka Red Bull like it's the goddamn. Jeez, you're looking like Thanos over here. Just lost the stones, and you got to finish your drink of the glove.
Anyway, 3000 motherfuckers' daughters. Yeah. So with Iron Man taking it to the house.
Taking it to the limit.
Take it to the limit, push it to the limit. How does that make you feel? Boom, Jeff, go.
Wait, what? The take it part or the
Fuck you,
to the
Jackson.
What were
How do you think? What are your thoughts about Iron Man starting and finishing it, Jeff?
It makes complete sense.
Does it make you horny as
Afterwards,
well,
I didn't.
or does this make you horny?
Oh.
I tickled his ball sack. For those of you who can't see it at home,
Yeah, watch the behind the scenes footage that doesn't exist.
but we'll start it now.
Wait.
Go live. Just ball sack. All right, Iron Man.
Yeah.
What does it say right? What does it say right before he defeats Thanos?
I am Iron Man.
You goddamn right.
Thanos says, I am inevitable. And then he's like, I am Iron Man. It's like,
Do you know what brings that full circle?
What?
Because that was the very last line of the first Iron Man movie.
Do you know what brings
On the
that full
podium, at the press conference,
Yeah.
I am Iron Man.
She also improvised.
Yeah.
I wasn't
So-
in the movie either.
So like this
Both
guy.
improvised lines.
Which was a last
Same line, both improvised.
Which was the last throw-in I read, because I don't think they had anything for his very last line to say.
No,
when
they
he killed him, and
they
then,
brought him back in to film it.
and they just like
What if their initial lines were like, "Fuck you, dude"?
I don't think there was any audio for it.
he was like this. He's all check out GGS.
We should make that happen.
We just clip spoil the whole ending, just pirate the movie, just to get that last 2 seconds. He's all,
Exactly.
I am glitches, good stitches.
That's phenomenal. That's gonna happen, folks.
It erases all the other streamers from
Yeah.
the platform, except us. So
you
kinda
can
dope.
or at least 50%.
No, that was all of them, because he erased all of
Yeah,
Thanos'
yeah,
forces. So
That's right.
this
He's
was
not fucking around this time.
No, he was not. Okay, so sad to see Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, dude, it was brutal.
I'm not even mad if like tomorrow they're like Robert Downey Jr. signs another 20-year contract.
I'd be like,
yes.
woo! Start crying again.
Love you 3,000 all over again. Start.
All right. So is he done? Is he done?
I believe he's done.
Just craving all over his fucking belly. I'm gonna lick it off later. Save that. Save it.
Let's say.
Say I'm gonna lick it.
No, his contract is done.
And so is Captain America. Let's talk about Captain America.
I don't think Captain America's is officially done yet because there's still a little talk about keeping him on just as Old Man Cap, to where they'll.
I don't want to see that.
No.
I wanted Captain America to stay on just to coach Peter Parker.
That's kind of the thing they're leading to. It's like barely the amount of presence that Iron Man had in the first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Where they kind of just go to him for
He went
advice.
there one time.
Yeah, that's what I think they might lean to for a couple movies with Old Man Cap.
That could be.
Because I don't think his contract was up just now like Iron Man's was. Because Robert started in 2008.
The first goodbye post I ever read from one of the Marvel stores was Captain America. It was Chris Evans
he
saying,
said thank you for...
I'm done with this. Thank you so much. Blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. We didn't get that from
Then you
Iron
read every other article that comes out.
The We Didn't Start the Fire video they made.
No, not yet. I need to watch
no,
it.
I watched it the day before I saw the movie, and I got misty then. And I was like, oh Jesus, because I was like fucking. How old was I in 2008?
7.
12?
No, I was born in 95.
1. 13.
7.
13.
I wasn't 7.
13.
8.
13.
13.
95 to 2008.
So yeah, I think
13 and 8. They're the same fucking numbers.
Yeah,
well,
basically. Same amount of inches.
Balls barely.
But like to me, it was like just crazy how because I remember seeing Iron Man when it first came out.
Yeah.
It was just wild to but after walking out of that theater, I was seeing that We Didn't Start the Fire video, I was like, this is it. Everything I've watched from basically going into high school till now is done. I was like, oh jeez, I'm not ready for this.
No, bro, that one meme that says 2019, everything we love will come to an end. Game of Thrones, Avengers, Star Wars.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, I was like, well, 2020 better come in strong.
The whole.
Or I'm just gonna play Overwatch for the rest of my life.
I'm just not turning off the internet except
No, fuck that. I'm just gonna jerk off the whole time.
You have to
play Overwatch for the rest of my life.
Jerking off.
Talk about.
But yeah, it was just wild to me, just that, this realization of it's done.
But not.
I know there's another phase coming.
Let me ask you a
question.
question.
But it doesn't matter.
This phase isn't even done.
Can I ask you a question, and I want your real answer?
Please give us your fake answer, because John asked for the real one.
Okay, yeah, give me your fake. Alright, when they started Iron Man, do you think they had all this fucking plan, or was it like 3 or 4 movies in?
No, you gotta be the chicken.
What? What's going on? What did you ask?
Have you ever fed the chicken? No.
Feed chicken.
I fucked a chicken once.
You the chicken.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah.
No.
When they made the first fucking Iron Man, did they know all this shit was happening, or is it something that you think they were like, okay, maybe we can tie this in together?
I think they had an idea, but they weren't 100%.
Okay.
I
Because
think
they say that in the second Iron Man, that the young boy, or the third one, third, that Iron Man saves the little boy with the Iron Man. That's supposed to be Peter Parker.
And it's not. But it is the kid in the funeral scene.
The Russo brothers has confirmed that.
Yeah,
it was.
It's him. No, it's not Spider-Man, because he was in the funeral scene at the end of Endgame. That kid, the teenager that no one knows who they are, it's that kid.
So they fucking lied to me.
Well, whatever you read was a lie.
I don't want him to be the
It was a
Iron Man.
Fucking Facebook!
It was a theory. It was a theory that he was Peter Parker, but he was not Peter Parker.
I'll just be really pissed if that's the next Iron Man.
No.
We all know Morgan needs to be the next Iron Man.
They'll do. I think they'll go Ironheart.
Ironheart?
I think in the last comic run, the successor to Iron Man was Ironheart, which was a teenage girl, which I believe was
from MIT or whatever.
Which I believe was from MIT, but I believe it was Shuri from Black Panther.
The little young girl that's
the teen
ultra
one.
smart. That's operating on Vision. Okay.
I believe it was her, but they could go the Morgan route.
They need to go the Morgan
But it was
route.
Iron.
They need to go the Morgan route.
It was called Ironheart, not Iron Man, and she was a teenage girl instead.
Why wouldn't he just make Spider-Man Iron Man?
Spider
I mean, he'll
Man.
probably be like the new like leader of the like.
No, I mean,
Well,
like,
but go to the trailer. Did you watch the trailer?
fuck you!
I'm trying to go in blind, so I haven't watched
Did you
it.
see,
yet.
well, the trailer addresses some of the stuff that happened in Endgame.
I saw him crying and shit, and I didn't watch it.
Oh my! Neither of you watched it?
No.
Oh.
Tell me what happens.
So
Jeff.
you gotta carry.
Papa Jeff,
Oh,
tell
God.
us what happens.
You gotta carry.
Tell us what happens.
Story time. Yeah.
Story time. Alright. Tell us.
Pinky up, since she didn't watch it. About 2.5 minutes. Starts with Peter Parker like looking like at a mural of Iron Man on the
I
side
saw
of the
that.
world,
Yeah.
crying his eyes out. You know, things like I don't know
John
how
Favreau sitting there next to him.
Yep.
Saw that.
Yep.
That's where I stopped because I was like, "Fuck
he's
this."
still in there. He's like,
Cry again.
what do you think? What do you think Iron Man? What do you think he'd want to do right now? And he's like, he'd want someone to carry on his legacy or to protect the world like he does, which kind of led them to believe that Peter was gonna maybe try and take on that role.
Okay.
Which he will.
They hinted to it,
He will.
but then they also leaded to, because it blew away my previous theory of Mysterio. We talked about it on a few podcasts.
Yeah, I remember.
But they clearly explained, like, in detail, in the voice, when Thanos did the snap and caused the cosmic entity, it opened the multiverse, and Mysterio came in from a different
he's
Earth.
not this fucking magician guy who knows tricks. He's actually a fucking twat.
Came in from another Earth. They confirmed the multiverse. He came in through another one, so he's helping him.
So it's
defeat
like the
some-
cartoon Spider-Man multiverse, but in real life.
Yes.
And it's
How's
all
my
there-
fucking
there's-
eyeballs supposed
and
to
there's
be
no
on?
hinting to it in the trailer. They say he's like Nick Fury is like he's from Earth. It's just not our Earth. And Spider-Man's like, are you saying there's a multiverse? He's all, yeah, I'm from a different Earth.
Holy.
That's why I'm like, dude, the trailer
I should
was
have
like
watched the trailer more.
huge.
I saw him crying. I didn't want
You can
anything to do
pull
with it.
You can pull it up right now.
I'll pull
you
you
can
up
listen
right
to
now.
it. Pull my dick up right now.
The Spider-Man Far From
Turn
Home
it.
trailer is
Yeah.
about to play, but if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, stop watching because there's some serious spoilers.
All right, we'll watch
I
it.
watched
If you
this
have seen
already.
Avengers Endgame,
Should we pause it or do it live?
No, it's
No.
It's Tom Holland warning against it.
everywhere
But
I go, I see his face. I just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too.
John Favreau.
I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
oh fuck
He's so daunting on
You
motherfucker.
gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs.
Ah!
I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work because I am going on vacation.
Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick
Answer
Fury.
the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
That works. I'm just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo. Oh,
I think MJ really likes me.
reminds me when I first fell in love. You're a very difficult person to contact, Spider-Man. This is Mr. Beck.
I could use someone like you on my world.
Your world? Beck is from Earth, just not ours. The Snap
Multiverse?
Whoa!
You're saying there's a multiverse?
We have a job to do, and you're coming with us.
There's gotta be something else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel. Unavailable. I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
What do you want, Peter? I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ, I
am Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
You're right.
Oh,
You may not be-
man.
This is my responsibility. Saving the world requires sacrifice. Sometimes people die.
Oh my God.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
Are you going to step up or not?
Holy shit! Well, I just quit everywhere. Holy.
It sounds like there's so much.
Why didn't we watch that before this? Did you stop when you saw him crying?
Spider-Man. You work for Spider-Man? I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan.
Holy shit!
But did you see? I don't know if you noticed.
Bro.
I don't know if you noticed though.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
No, fuck you! Dude.
Did you see when he was sitting in the car and he took the glasses off? He's all, "Holy shit!" Those were Tony Stark's glasses with the things on them. Because I watch shit. Pay attention, John.
That's why I started visiting with you.
He takes. So that's
you pick
gonna
up
be
little shit that I oversee and don't give a shit about.
That's gonna be something that he sees in Tony's glasses, and he's like, "Holy shit!"
All right.
He didn't know.
So he's
about
next
before.
Iron Man. I was right.
So Spider-Man.
Well, it doesn't have. I think that's a
We've already
misdirect.
came to that conclusion.
I think that's a misdirect.
No, it is
so.
a misdirection.
I think
He's
it's
gonna
a
stay
misdirect.
Spider-Man, but be like the guy.
That's what I'm saying. Is he's gonna be?
There'll be some secret in the glasses that leads him to something else to help.
What if it's a video of Tony Stark fucking Pepper Potts?
Oh, I would be like, "Holy shit!"
And he's like,
That's
hey-oh,
I
hey-oh.
wouldn't take those glasses.
Speaking of
off.
Pepper Potts, her suit is so dope.
It's very dope. Let's talk about one more character for this Endgame real quick, okay? Captain Marvel.
Okay.
Useless.
What?
Useless?
Not useless.
She literally
but-
changed the outcome of the whole fucking...
All I want to say is if she can truck through a spaceship, she could have trucked through Thanos.
She was off on a distant
Oh,
planet.
but in that final battle,
Yeah.
she could have just gone right through him.
Is she a biggity bitch?
I think Thanos could do that, but he didn't.
Yeah.
I think if he didn't pull the Power Stone out and use it to knock her several miles away,
Yeah.
it would have been a different outcome.
But he did.
But he did. I
So-
think they didn't give her. They gave her an equivalent amount of screen time and action time as to her presence so far in the universe.
Like,
That's
alright,
true.
we've seen one movie from you, you get fucking 40 minutes of
Yeah.
screen time.
I mean, if she was big like from the beginning, I'm sure there would have been some fucking dope ass fight scene where it lasted for minutes and minutes and all this other
Bro,
cool
she
shit
had
happened.
it. She came in, she fucking wrecked shit up. She
It
got
was-
her screen
It was
time.
it was dope when she held the glove and he's all headbutted
Yeah.
and she's all not with this Karen haircut.
You
She's
know
all,
she fucking...
Let me speak to your manager, Thanos.
Exactly! That's what I thought.
He's all, let me get him. Power gloved her out of here.
That is
No.
awesome. So,
That was accurate. There were a bunch of other relationships that I've read articles on that probably needed a lot more screen time, that deserved more screen time
Yeah.
than they did have. Like,
Spider-Man.
Bucky has been Captain Marvel's friend since the first fucking movie.
God, Captain America.
Five
And they didn't
Captain
even
America.
They didn't even. Yeah, Bucky and Captain America didn't. They didn't even do anything till
He
the
didn't
very
even
end.
chill at the end.
They had a line at the end, which was a very iconic line. I don't know if you caught it.
What?
To the end of the line.
When he's gonna get on the teleporter at the very end,
Yeah.
and Captain America's like to Bucky, he's like, "Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone." And Bucky's like, "How can I do anything stupid? You're taking all the stupid with you."
Taking all the stupid-
Which is exactly what they said in the first Captain America movie when Bucky was going to war, and Steve was still baby
Yeah.
Steve,
Baby Steve.
I love Captain. He's my favorite.
and he's like,
Wait, they say till the end of the line in that movie, right?
"What?
And one of the Captain Americas is like till the end of the line.
To the end of the line?" I don't think.
Is that one of them? Is that something?
It might be. It wasn't in that movie though. It wasn't in Endgame, but that was another. That was a throwback quote, and then the "I am Iron Man" throwback to the first one, and
Oh, there's so many.
on your left was a throwback. Oh my god!
There's so many.
Also, because after I watched
Hell
it,
Hydra.
That was good.
no, that was a comic.
Yeah.
That was a comic deep cut. That wasn't even in any of
Yeah.
the movies, but that was just fucking dope.
Yeah.
Well, also that guy in the fucking elevator was from Hydra. They sit and reveal that.
No, yeah, no, yeah.
No,
Well, they
that's
found out
what's
movies
awesome. It's
later.
Like, they literally brought every character back almost that we've ever seen. And, like, put them in a
Yeah.
place
Yeah, no,
there somehow.
They found out they were Hydra movies later, but new Cap already knew that, so he's just like, I'm just going to play this way. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. There was also another fun fact when they go back to the 70s in Jersey and Iron Man talks to his dad.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
there too.
It was that was rough too.
I was like,
He
like, God damn it!
Then when he leaves
stop.
and Howard goes back to the limo and Jarvis is there.
Yeah.
That actor Jarvis is the only actor to come from a Marvel series into a Marvel movie.
Because he was on
Agent Carter.
Agent Carter.
I watched the shit out of that show. I'm really upset they didn't continue it, but he's the only one that went from a show to a movie and not from a movie to a show
That's
like
dope.
Agent Carter did.
That's dope.
That scene though,
Yeah.
I was like, please stop.
Yeah. I was like, this scene is too long for you guys to be talking. Because I can't cry this
Somebody
long.
hugs him. Somebody hugs him. He's all, thank you for your service to this
Yeah.
country.
It's rough, man.
I was just so I could probably get all teary talking about it. I was like, no.
All right. So.
There's a lot of things you missed. If you go watch it again, there'll be stuff like you didn't catch.
Oh, I
didn't
That's
catch.
what's crazy about it. I can't wait to see it again.
I didn't catch at the end in the big battle when Doctor Strange like comes back and talks to Iron Man, and he's like, "So, out of those 14 million scenarios you saw, is this the one?" He's like, "I can't tell you, or it won't happen."
Yeah.
And then when he's holding back the wall,
Yeah.
kind of thing, and he looks over to him, he's like,
You didn't catch that?
Yeah.
"Well, I thought he was
caught
just like
that.
part of his spell or
Oh,
something.
no.
I didn't know he was
No,
holding up a one."
I wish
I
that he
didn't
would have
catch
just
that.
been like this.
That would have been dope.
No, that to me was one of the most. I was like,
I didn't
Yeah.
know. Well, because he does all of his spells like this anyway.
no, I know, but like
so
when
I was
I saw that, I was like, oh my
He's saying
god,
this is the fucking
this is
one.
it. You better
get
do
your
it.
Fucking ass. Yeah.
I think
didn't
it's
catch
Chill's.
that.
Chill's talking about it right now.
Yeah.
But
I didn't
like,
catch that
I
one.
was
Show me
like,
your balls.
okay.
Okay. I didn't catch that until the second time through. And also, I laughed doubly hard when Ant-Man went under the water after everything collapsed, and then eventually, way later, like got big and just did everything
Yeah,
out. When he
same
jumped
as
in
you.
the water, he's all. I laughed so hard the second time. I was like, "Oh my god, I forgot about that."
All right. Let's wrap this up. Endgame, Jack. Was it everything you wanted? Everything you needed?
Everything and more.
Nice.
When I first saw it, they played the trailer for the Star Wars movie, and I was like, I'm more excited to see that than this right now. And then I saw that, and I was like,
Rise of the Skywalker,
Well, we've been in the shit since, what did you say when the first
2008,
2008,
May 2008.
We've been here for
11
11 years of this shit. Like, and
And you
maybe
did-
at first we didn't know it was going to equal this. You know what I mean? That's the awesome part. You're watching these movies and you're loving each one of them. And then you start seeing it all start coming
You're like,
together.
what?
If the first one didn't succeed, if that Iron Man movie didn't succeed, there would be no
But
rest of
it
it.
had no choice but to succeed because they put it out right at the right time when they had just enough CGI to match it. It's not like the old fucking Batman fucking or Spider-Man's are like, there's too many ears! And it's like someone just throwing a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, they had enough CG.
I still like those ones.
Oh, I like them too, just for a
still-
different
yeah,
I
reason.
still like those.
But they had enough to just go on it, and then they just built on this fucking, and Iron Man killed it, like, obviously.
He was like,
And then you're 4 or 5 movies deep, and then you start seeing like all these things like start making sense, all in each other, all the movies lining up, all the end credits like leading to this, and then you're like, okay, I'm on a different kind of ride. I'm here to see this out until the fucking end game, and it's perfect.
The connected universe
Yeah.
was something that had
Like,
not been
can
done
they?
before.
Here's my real question for you guys.
Good. I don't
can
want any
they-
more of your fake questions. I want your real questions.
Can they do this again? Is
Oh,
there
they're
a
gonna-
fucking way possible that we'll be interested enough? Can they do it again, or are they going different, Jeff?
You mean with Marvel?
Just anything, because DC tried to do it with
No,
fucking
DC's
Justice, and then it just
DC's
sucked.
fucking trash.
It just sucked. They had Wonder Woman, which is good, but then they had Justice League, which was fucking horrible. You know what I mean? Like,
DC.
they tried to catch up with what Marvel's doing, and they fucking failed miserably. We'll see what they regroup.
same with the comics.
Yeah. So
DC
let's
Marvel's always been ahead.
let's talk Marvel right now. Can they do this again, or will they, Jeff?
With Marvel,
Yeah.
with Phase 4, they'll do it because they already have it.
So is
There's
it
no
more movies?
Yeah, that's Phase 4 is the new movies. Spider-Man Far From Home is the end movie of Phase 3.
Okay.
So I
first
believe
one of Phase 4.
It hasn't been announced yet.
I think Doctor Strange 2.
We'll find out. But yeah,
There's
all the
rumored.
confirmed movies are there. We don't know what the first one is going to be yet. But Strange 2 has been confirmed. Black Panther 2.
So do you think they're going to
Captain
do
Marvel
all of
2.
it and then lead up to something big?
There'll be another.
I
It'll
don't
be
know if
years
it'll
before another
be-
Endgame or
Yeah.
Avengers. I mean,
Jack, tell me your thoughts.
I don't know if they'll go the same, like...
Kind of route where they...
I think it'll still be, like, super connected and leading into the next one, like, building into a bigger plot.
they'd be retarded.
But I don't think they'll do another Endgame.
Who could be another boss that's bigger than Thanos?
Oh, plenty.
The
There's a lot.
Celestials?
They could do
Galactus.
Dormammu.
Galactus. They didn't officially get rid of Dormammu with Strange.
He's just stuck in...
They could bring
time
him
loop
back.
right
He's
now.
crazy strong. But Galactus is another popular one.
I wish I got stuck in a time loop where I just jerked off. Sorry about that. That's my beard.
About jerking
I
off?
have, I have things in my beard and then I
Yeah,
talk and it spits all over everyone.
Yeah. There's
So I apologize. For
name. They can, but with the start of Phase 4, they can officially start crossing over all of the licenses they didn't have before.
Mm-hmm.
X-Men, Fantastic Four,
That's what I said!
all that stuff. But
But no. But I talked to A-Rod about it. He didn't think it's going to happen.
well, you know what? A-Rod's not fucking here. He had his fucking chance.
Yeah,
it's
A-Rod,
not.
you really let us down because
Yeah.
we needed... His insights are very...
We love you, you
about
piece
this.
of
Like,
shit.
I know a lot about Marvel now.
We love you,
Yeah.
but you're not here. Teased in Endgame, possibly if they want to, they can bring in Namor, which
Who's
is
that?
essentially the Aquaman of Marvel, but he's a villain,
Jason Momoa?
but evil.
Jason...
Evil
Nah.
Moa? Even Jason Mimosa? That was when they Black Widow was talking on the monitors with Rocket and everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And in Wakanda, they're like, there was an earthquake under the ocean. They're like, what'd you do about it? They're like, nothing, because it was just an earthquake. But Namor's underwater, like Aquaman person. That if they want, they could be like, the earthquake brought them
I
Namor
thought
up.
that was something to do with something that already happened.
Namor, that they could do Namor if they want.
Nemo?
Nemo, finding Namor.
That
Or
was
I want
bad.
to see Galactus or Apocalypse myself.
Apocalypse has been in X-Men.
I know he's fucking
So-
dope, a
That's
fucking
Four
dope
Horsemen.
villain.
Yeah, but they didn't do it
No,
that cool in that one.
No, but I want-
I mean, it's dope.
I want him to bring back a big Apocalypse from like the
I
X-Men
want him
games.
to
Yeah.
thunderfuck the entire world.
It's not. Did you play X-Men vs.
With
like, Street
Archangel?
Fighter
Yeah.
with the Apocalypse? That was the huge,
Motherfucker.
enormous dude.
Yeah.
Not the skinny one in the movie. I want him to bring that one back and be.
Apocalypse
He was
was giant, this
ginormous.
fucking wide and his head's huge and all this
Yeah.
death.
Yeah, but not the one that's in the X-Men like Days of Future Past.
I know he's a little bitch.
I like that movie.
I like it too.
But
it's like,
I want
come
the
on.
big, ridiculous Apocalypse, or Namor's the other one, or Galactus if they want. They can
All
do
right.
it.
So
But they have to bring back. They have to bring in the Fantastic Four with Silver Surfer.
we
to
we
do
have to
Galactus.
move on for the sake of the podcast.
Are
But
you
hey,
sure? There's a lot of content.
it's a lot of content. Let's talk about
I just hope they don't bring back Wolverine.
this weekend Overwatch.
They better not bring back Wolverine yet. It's too soon.
I said
After Logan.
this weekend Overwatch.
Godzilla looks really good.
It really does. All right, Overwatch. Jack, how long is this shit going on? The new.
Well, I
Ends
mean,
tonight.
by the time you watch this, it'll be over.
By
Awesome!
Friday.
I'm glad I got all the fuck
It ends tonight.
at like your night or tomorrow night.
I kind of want to turn your PlayStation on to see if it has ended yet, because
Ah.
I will download it on your laptop right now, log into my account, and buy shit with my currency right now.
I forgot to buy soldiers.
Shit, that's the main one I want.
I know. I have
Well, if
7,000
the
shit,
anniversary event is anything like last year, we
Yeah, you can
we get
unlock
a chance
everything.
in 3 weeks.
but I don't want to wait, just in case they
Why?
don't do that.
Because they have their anniversary event, and last year the anniversary event allowed you to unlock all
Every-
content from all
Events.
events,
Every event.
which I think is really cool. But I think after this one, they should start locking stuff away in a vault. You know,
Yeah.
like did you guys play League of Legends?
Yeah, very, very long ago. But
Yeah, same,
I
long
did.
time ago. there's like the vault now, and
How do you unlock things from the vault?
you don't.
Oh, okay.
Need a key.
Unless they have like a very like limited event where they unlock the vault and you can get like vault skins.
Yeah.
But like that's only like it's like very rare
okay.
time. But like for the most part, like I have a vault skin from Thresh, and like the only way to get that skin is if it unlocks.
You would play
Of course I would. Thresh is amazing.
I mean, once a year is not
What the
that
fuck
bad.
is Thresh?
Shut! You didn't play League of Legends. You shut your mouth, John.
He's a League of Legends.
You're gonna
character.
make me a drink, John.
God damn.
But
Alright, well.
We'll talk about that. You already
You
did.
guys talk about
You already did it
maybe-
twice, John. You're fine.
You guys talk about it. I'll make a drink. You want another drink?
I'll just take pure Mountain Dew.
And vodka.
Alright, then talk about some
Okay.
shit.
The vault skin.
Do you like the vault idea?
I left after the vault for League of Legends started. That was
Yeah.
my thing when I played.
Yeah.
But I don't think Overwatch is pumping out enough content to vault stuff yet.
That's true because League of Legends does have like
Oh my
random
god, they got
all
a
the
fucking
time.
new hero every 2-3 weeks.
Not anymore, but
When I played, I was like, oh, I can't keep up with this shit. There's a new hero
yeah.
way too often. It's ridiculous. But for
Who did you make in League of Legends?
oh my god, I played. It's been so long. I used to trash talk control playing fucking Yi.
No,
I would just
you were the cancer.
I would scream like dunk memes and shit. I liked Jarvan.
Yeah,
It was Jarvan or Jarvan, yeah. Tank for him. I'm trying to remember. I loved Ryzen. Ryzen was super easy and basic.
Mm-hmm.
It was just fun to play. I just like playing him because it was just like you just build up your shit over time. Oh my god, Anubis.
Anubis was sick. He was one of my
Anubis,
first mains.
just to build up his Q or whatever
Yeah,
it was.
his Q was fucking nasty to that
Just-
endgame.
Some of the
Endgame.
some of the simpler stuff. Oh, Sona.
Did you ever play
Jack.
Ari?
Sona
Your
was
pure
my
Mountain Dew drink.
Sona. Jack though. Sona was Jesus, John Christ. Sona was the first hero like I kind of bought
Yeah.
and made her for like a while. I have the Pentagon skin
Oh,
for her,
nice,
which is in the
nice.
rocker thing where her tits.
Y'all
fall
talking about
out.
gay shit called Legalist?
Yeah.
We got distracted.
Alright.
We're talking about how like I was saying that Overwatch is a vault system, and he was saying that like they don't pump out enough content for a vault system, which makes sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think we're getting to a point now with Overwatch where they need to do something new.
Okay, let me ask you this.
And I think they are.
They are.
Didn't Kaplan say something big was coming?
Yeah.
But I don't think it was
What do you think it is?
It's not
I
the
don't think it was the
Royale?
workshop.
We'll get-
if it's
and-
a fucking
and
battle
we'll get-
royale,
What is a fucking battle royale? You have to suck your own dick.
if it's a battle royale, I'll murder you and you won't get to
And
see
then I
me.
suck my own dick?
Yeah, well you're dead.
Or do I suck Jack's dick? Who's sucking whose dick?
Everybody.
Alright,
Well, you're dead.
I'm
So
down
who's
for
ever-
whatever decisions they make then.
I mean, I'm down for whatever decisions.
Please stop.
Whether or not
Let's go, boys!
Let's go, boys! Let's go!
Alright,
they but
what could
it's-
they possibly bring that's new? After 3 years, are they ready to make Overwatch 2?
There's no.
I don't
no,
think
God,
Overwatch
no.
2 will ever exist.
No, that will not.
Why? Why can't they make something newer with better shit?
No. There's too
Well, what
much
would
stuff
they
they could
change?
add.
I don't know, Jack. That's why I fucking asked you. You asked me.
Well, here's what I'm saying. Everyone would have seen some rumors by now. Otherwise, it's just additions. It's like the only reason Dota 2 exists is because of the licensing with Blizzard, and it was within that game. Otherwise, I think Dota 1 would have just continued on forever in the War 3 engine, unless the licensing became an issue. And they're like,
So Overwatch is just gonna play this shit to the end.
Well, look at World of Warcraft.
yeah, why isn't there a World of Warcraft 2? It's been fucking 10, 11 years. It's been
Blizzard
since Iron Man
has
2.
They got their game down. We're like, all right, we can have this one game and just fucking do it for 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get that, but there's no like really new relevant content to Overwatch. Like, yes, they'll have an anniversary. Yes, they'll have a mission. The mission's easy. You play it one time, you're done with the mission.
I've
You
played
know
it
what I
like a
mean?
lot more than one thing. but
Unless you're
Yeah,
trying to go
12.
for
But what I'm saying,
Objective.
objectives and
you
achievements.
two are the most intense Overwatch players that I know. And I consider myself an intense Overwatch player, but you guys got my fucking milk.
You're not.
fuck. What new aspect could they possibly want to bring to make it better? Jack, go.
I think.
Just tell him now. Just
Do what?
tell him what it.
Tell them what it is. What it is.
Battle Royale.
No.
I don't think Battle Royale. I think they're going to introduce... Because, like, here's the thing. And they said it before. They said we can either pump out new content and keep the same old game and just let the game die out due to its flaws.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, they... Like the thing that's coming out in the summer, I think, is going to be huge. Because with their... it wasn't... with Retribution, they spent... How many... Was it a year on it?
For Retribution? I don't know, I'm not
Retribution,
sure.
I think they spent a year.
What did you think about Retribution?
I hope not. I hope it wasn't a year.
I think it was a year.
That seems a little long for that kind of content.
Yeah.
Like, they could have done it in 4 seconds.
And with this new one...
I'm not really impressed by Retribution.
Okay,
Sorry.
well, I'm just
That
saying...
was over a year ago, so
That's over a year.
So if that's
with
their
Storm
new
Rising...
content-
that wasn't their new
With
content.
Storm Rising, they spent half a year. And I don't think... And like, I've heard multiple interviews where they're saying, we're trying to get the game to a point to where we can focus on content because the gameplay is so good.
Okay.
And right now, the game's kind of broken still.
Yeah.
So I really... Because, like, I believe his name... What I can't remember the user's name, but he's really well known for...
AskQueef69?
No.
Yes.
Noob Slayer 69.
Noob Slayer 69.
No.
Is it
Yeah,
really?
he was
No.
bitching.
Oh, God. I thought I
Oh,
nailed
jeez.
it.
No.
John's butthole puckered right there.
No. I want to say it's not Shroud. He's a streamer. I can't remember what it is.
Shroud's true, yeah.
Anyway.
Something like that. So, like, he tweeted out recently that he was, like, saying there's big changes coming to Overwatch that I'm really hyped about and talking about for a while. And he's been wanting, like, a locked queue system, like the 222. He's been wanting... He's, like, talking about a lot of stuff that could improve the quality of life of Overwatch to a point to where we just get new content. And I think what we need is, like, for Overwatch, it would need a new game mode.
Okay.
I think there's, like, a new game mode would be good. I think a lot, like, you know, when the game first came out, they were releasing cinematics, like,
Oh, yeah.
like they're pumping them
So
out.
more
And
of like a story
right now,
kind of thing?
what I'm looking at is, like, it looks like to me Overwatch has gotten to a point where they realize that they need to fix their overall gameplay before they can pump any more, like, lore out. And they're trying to get as much lore out as they can,
Oh,
but,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I think it's at a point now where they need to fix ranked, which with the 222 queue system,
Okay.
which we talked about on a podcast I was on
So that
a few
would be
weeks
like
ago.
a different thing you sign up for. Like, okay, you like
That would be like if you wanted to play Junkrat, you'd queue into a ranked game on attack or like a DPS character,
Okay.
or he's projectile, but it
Whatever.
would be an attack character, and then you'd go and pick Junkrat.
Okay.
So you'd queue into a game for your attack play.
Okay. And then you pick from those.
And then I'd queue in as a game for a tank player, and he'd queue in as a game as a support. And then you get ranked. Like, my SR wouldn't be my general SR rank. My SR
SRA for that.
My SR would be
fucking-
my tank SR versus my DPS SR versus my healer SR. So that, I think, would really change. That would really revitalize the game, in my opinion. But I think they need to do all of that stuff before they can put out more, like,
lore
content or, like, anything that would be involved in Overwatch 2. Jeff Goodman said in a recent stream that they have more heroes in testing than they ever have before. So that could mean they're gonna do a massive patch or maybe an expansion you can buy. And then that they've been asked if they're looking to go to free to play, and they've said it's something they've considered, which I can see it working. I mean, they got to a point now
at
where,
this
like,
point.
after 3 years, pretty much everyone's gonna buy Overwatch has bought Overwatch,
Yeah.
and making it free to play would just bring in.
So they're gonna have to do a lot more aesthetics and like maybe new maps and stuff like that to make.
But I think
the
they need to
people
have new
buy.
game. I think they need to bring in at least one new game, if not two,
Yeah.
like something just different and new. And they've also talked, like, one thing I think would be kind of cool is almost 2 weeks ago, I think, or maybe a week ago, they released, like, an archives like after the event has been, like, released, they released like a voice, a log, or like something for, like, after you capture Maximilian and the Storm Rising.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you want to, like, of course you don't know, like, where Doomfist is. Like, he'll be in Singapore in 3 weeks' time.
Okay, yeah.
And so, when they released that, they released it on a Tuesday. And then if you look ahead 3 weeks, that would be around the time where the anniversary event was rumored to be.
Okay.
So people are saying there could be, like, a Doomfist, like, thing going on there.
Yeah.
Kind of like Yeti Hunt, but Doomfist instead.
But
Doomfist. And
It's
so,
the main attraction.
Doomfist would be like the Yeti, and you have like 3 heroes chasing him down or something, and then like that would kind of tie that back to that. But I think they just need to start. Like I haven't stopped playing in 3 years, so for me it's kind of
we all haven't. We all continuously play this game.
So it's hard for me to say, oh, they need to change this, or I'm not going to play it.
No. It's not that. It's not change it or we're gonna play it. Like we're gonna play it. Obviously, we're playing it. Jeff, I saw you shaking your head a few times. So. What
Step
do you
fuck
think?
up.
I was letting you finish your shit.
What do you
I appreciate
think?
that.
Or what do you know that Overwatch is going to bring to the table to change shit up?
We don't know anything.
There we go.
But I was curious as to the just some clarification on the 222 lock. It would be so you'd queue into competitive and be like, I prefer to play tank. And then it would queue you with people that prefer to play support and damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd be forced into playing 2 tank, 2 support, 2 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't quite agree with that. Other than, I don't think it's going to fix anything other than just create a new meta. Which is, you're going to have the 2 best DPS, 2 best tanks, 2
it's
best
like a
damage.
whole different game mode kind of thing? Like...
I mean,
How
other
they have,
than
like Mayhem or 4v4,
No.
like it's that kind of thing.
No,
like
going
2-2-2.
Going into as far as the Overwatch League is going, GOATS has been like the big thing for a long time, especially for the last league. Now, from what I've been watching in this season, there's been a lot more variety, whether or not that variety is winning or losing. They had their first Torbjorn hammer kill this season. His hammer in competitive play, his first kill was this season with a hammer. So no one picked Torb last season at all.
Yeah.
Or Symmetra or Bastion like Bunker.
So if you get more diversified, is that what you're saying?
In this season, it is very much more so. I believe Bunker wouldn't exist without Baptiste being available. So I think that changed it up a lot. But I also haven't seen that been very successful a lot of times.
Because it gets to a point where you build your alt economy and you just win.
Yeah, but I've seen it be successful for a while.
Yeah.
Until you get overrun unless you play it perfectly.
Okay.
Like it's kind of like I've
So
seen.
what kind of new modes would you want to play? If you could pick, if Jeff Kaplan was like, hey Jeff,
I don't have to pick it because Blizzard basically just introduced that themselves. They're like, hey, here's the workshop where you can create your own thing. They'll wait for everyone else to make the sweet ass ideas.
About the workshop real quick? Can you explain to us what? Because I don't know. I don't know what it is.
The workshop is it's not a PTR thing. I haven't even done it yet, but it's just like a thing you pick on.
Jack, have you done the PTR?
Yes.
It's not on the PTR though, or is it?
It is.
It is still the PTR,
Okay.
but it's like a mode you pick.
They just
thing.
updated it so you can have 4 times the amount of options in the game. So like basically, the workshop is you would get on.
Okay.
It's for people that are way smarter than us.
Okay.
They get on and they create new game modes. So
is this like a customs game in Fortnite?
Times 1,000.
Times 1,000.
Okay.
They've created the gun game where you kill someone. You play the gun game.
A new gun.
Well, now you get a new hero.
That one's kind of fun. I've seen some
Like
customs
Mystery
of that.
Heroes?
No, so you so
Like
we're playing.
it's like Mystery Heroes, but say you're playing Mystery Heroes on a team deathmatch map. Right when you kill someone, you spawn into a new person, a new mystery hero.
Oh, when you kill someone.
Right when you kill someone. So say you're playing Pharah up in the air.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, you kill someone, you spawn into a McCree, you can just fall to your death.
Oh shit.
Kind of thing.
Okay.
But it's like right when you kill someone, not like
They have
when you die you do someone else.
They have a Pokemon game mode where everyone plays as Diva, and you like everyone runs around, and when the demon mech gets destroyed, a random hero pops out using their ult. Like there's some crazy shit people like basically. So it's for people who are
So
like.
it sounds like mayhem, but like.
Well, no,
like
it's not even that. They have a top-down Overwatch mode where they're playing like with the camera over the map, so you just see like your character running around like that. It's not first person. They have a volleyball game mode. It's for people to go in and create whatever they want with Overwatch characters. They have a Super Smash version where it's a side version. They have Doomfist like going at each other.
So is this something we want, or is this gimmicky?
No, it's not gimmicky because what it's doing. You think it's gimmicky?
No, it's not gimmicky.
Yeah, no, it's allowing the players to experiment. First of all, it's a very Blizzard thing to do. Blizzard had this. They had more
They did it with like Dota,
and
World of Warcraft.
Or no, like so
like Dota.
No, I
StarCraft
totally
2.
get it.
Like,
I get that.
It's like a map editor, but you can edit how the game code works itself.
Okay. So it's very like it's Blizzard-esque. Like Jeff Kaplan even said, like we want to help like. Maybe even inspire you to make your own games, or like just show you how it works, kind of like a very like basic version of it. But it's also allowing them to like I would not be surprised. Like they have right now like featured game modes. I wouldn't be surprised if like in the future the arcade had the gun game, or there's a
because they pick it up from these. Awesome
they have these people like making stuff, and they say, oh, that's really cool, so they can focus on other things.
Take it, yeah.
Pretty much.
So it's an internship.
So basically,
free internship.
So they want the community to help build the game.
Because they're on year 3, what better way to bring new ideas into the whole just...
And
other than letting the players that play it the most...
But not completely unsuccessful either, because they did the same thing with the map editor for Warcraft 3, and then... oh god, I totally forgot his name.
Quiff Nugget.
Something Frog.
Leapfrog.
I forget. It's like something with the frog. It was
Frog. Quick.
He created Dota, the in-game map, and then wanted to make it his own game, and took it out and made Dota 2.
Really?
So he started in the Warcraft 3 map editor, created his own game on Steam, and now it's like got $3 million championship esports tournaments. Like, so that's kind of. Technically, that could happen.
So do you think this
Overwatch.
is like a last-ditch effort from like Blizzard?
I don't think.
All right, we run ideas. Let's put it to the players. And
I don't think it's last ditch
no
because it's not like they're like we need you to like. They were like, oh, you need to make game modes for us, or it's like we want like they even said we want people to just
have fun,
have
fun with the game.
And this isn't the first time Blizzard's done this. They've done it with multiple games. I don't think it's
StarCraft, Warcraft,
I don't think it's
every other game
at all. I think it's just them trying. I think it's like
saying,
hey,
move.
like we've had 3 years to like sit and like do what we want with this game. We want to see what you guys can do with it. Like we're still going to work on our end and do like stuff you guys can't do because they're not allowing you to change the game entirely. They're just giving you options to like. Prototype new heroes. Like, what if Tracer's blink was instead like a
whatever explosion
AOE
or
damage,
something.
or you can go in and change a bunch of things. Like, there's people on YouTube all the time now posting like, "Oh, this is my new hero idea," or like, it's just getting people involved again in Overwatch because they can go in.
Because they've had custom games for a while. Where
but
they've
that's
made,
a fucking genius.
Now,
move. It's a genius.
Well, they've been doing it.
Like,
so they know what they're doing.
It's kind of been in the game for a little bit. Like since the beginning, like the custom game lets you go on the server and it's like, oh, mercy tag or hide and seek. But now it allows you to really go in and change how that works, so you can really make it tailored to what you want to play. So it's really for like
tailored Swift to the gameplay you want it to be.
That's for like. So I think the next thing it will be something for because there's a lot of people who just want to play competitive. They don't really fuck the workshop. I don't care. Yeah. It's not for everyone, but. I think the next thing will be for like the competitive players who want to get better at the game and the sense of just like grinding out and playing. Like the workshop is a great place to just like sit back and spend a whole day just trying to make a game mode you want. You know what I mean? Like
it's custom gaming at its finest, and they fucking brought it. Obviously, from the results that I've been seeing online, they brought it at the right time. Like. Everybody's trying to do this. Like,
it's really cool. It's like really cool to watch.
I mean, like that's dope as fuck. If like some random guy's like, "Gun game, I made this," and then Blizzard's like, "Yeah, that's gonna be on the next arcade."
Which could they could
That's dope as fuck!
It'll bring way more modes to arcade to where they can cycle through just tons and tons of new game modes
awesome.
if they want to.
Awesome, because then we don't run into the staleness. You know what I mean? Like, maybe Blizzard has not run its course. That's not what I'm trying to say. But maybe they're like, you know, I'm not saying run its course. That's why I didn't want to say it, because I don't want you to queef at me like that. They haven't ran its course, but maybe they're like, okay, we have some ideas, but let's bring it to the gamers that play this game consistently, every day, all the time. Let's see what they come up with. We can build off that. That's a fucking...
There's that.
They've done that a lot.
And thinking about it, they're kind of like, look, if we spend like however much
$7.
time, no, not even $7. It's not money. If we spend this much time to fix our
$6.
If we go to like fix our matchmaker, like not everyone. Like if I were to come to you and be like, because I'm like really, I come in, I'm like, John, they fixed rank, the matchmaker's fixed. You'd be like, all right, cool. Like, is there any new skins?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You can't
so like,
bitch, John.
Are there any new game? No, I'm not. I'm just using it as an example.
No, I'm saying he's a bitch because that's what he complained about.
But what I'm saying
Jack.
is with these players creating these game modes, they can kind of go like, oh, we'll just jump off that and take their settings and retune it a little bit to like what we think could be better, or maybe use it as is. And we've also had all this extra time on our hands to, because think about like you only have so many hours that a company can work on something. So internally, if they're spending like half those hours,
what the fuck do you think we have 5 fucking streamers on GGS?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like if they spend half the time working on this and half the time fixing the matchmaker's gonna take forever to fix it. It took them like a long time to write anyways. So if they take like maybe like a third of the resources out of new development and put it into fixing the game, they can like I think the workshop is like the like
they did a good thing.
It's the one. It's like the most ingenious thing they could have done for Overwatch right now.
Progressive.
So what do you think? If we've been complaining a lot about fixing ranked, what do you think would fix competitive?
What do I think would fix competitive?
Yep. What changes would need to be made?
I want them to monitor toxicity somehow. I don't know how. I have no fucking clue.
I'm doing it for a long time, but
they've been trying.
How many people do you report when you play?
No.
So, all right, you're not utilizing what they brought in.
No, I understand that. There's got to be a different way, man.
They act upon all the reports they get. So this
it's like,
is.
Do you want to be a beady bitch? Do you want to be a bitch?
It depends. The most to improve your competitive experience play, the best thing you can do is avoid as teammate to its max.
It's the biggest problem
week.
that I don't come into it, but just because if you're streaming, I watch your streams. Like if I can, well, because we're in the same.
Are you jerking off, or are we talking about competitive? What's going on here?
But like when you're streaming and you're streaming Overwatch, like obviously those are our biggest numbers. What's happening is our Overwatches are our biggest numbers. So I'm paying attention, and it just seems like it's so motherfucking toxic. I don't see anything else wrong, like, other than that. Like, how do you fix that?
I think a way that they could come back, like, unless, like, they've pretty much done a lot for, like, almost all they can for monitoring, because you can't be on there, like, 24/7 watching a game.
So
like, that guy's toxic.
They can read all the reports, and
they do. Like,
it tells you when they've taken action on it,
multiple
too.
notifications, like, saying, like, this person was banned because of you, or, like, you helped, like, cool. Cause
no, action
toxic.
has been taken because of your report.
Yeah,
like,
I'm like, really cool, thank you.
notification.
Like, that guy was a fucking dick and ruined my game.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. Like, if I'm going to report, if I was throwing, then I'd fully expect to get reported eventually.
Yeah, but
But like, what I think there's two ways they can go about it. They can either go with a hero ban system. That's what League of Legends has.
That'll never work though.
I know, but I'm just saying it's an option.
It is an option. Mm-hmm.
The League of Legends has a hero ban.
What does that mean?
So it would have to come along when they have much more.
Way more heroes.
Way more heroes than they have right now. But basically, when you queue into a game of ranked, you would select each team would select a number of heroes they don't want to be played.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm assuming it would be Brig, probably Zarya maybe, or there would be just heroes that they would take out of the game. But Brig 100% of the time would be taken out of every game right now.
Yeah.
Until a new meta was introduced. that countered Brig. Brig was like, okay.
So
that would be one option. Or like I said, the 2-2-2 roll comp.
Yeah.
Is like even Jeff Kaplan has said that's kind of how he envisioned Overwatch being. He envisioned it being a 2-tank, 2-support, 2-attack system.
Okay. They
never really saw this 3-3-3 coming, and he even said maybe we didn't think Brigitte out as well as we should have.
Why is Brig getting the fucking boot?
Because Brig is breaking the game.
Why?
Single-handedly.
Tell me why. I don't understand this, so please tell me.
So
please tell us.
Brigitte is one of my favorite heroes. I love playing her.
Okay.
But her kit is so useful that it creates, like, she takes the spot of a DPS. So instead of having a Widowmaker or a soldier, you'd rather have a Brigitte.
Okay.
Or maybe not over Widow.
Shield mechanism.
She's basically a mini tank. As like Caitlyn says when I play her, like Baby Ryan.
Yeah.
Like she has a little mini 500 health shield, so she can shield bash. So that's a stun. It's a CC in the game, which players hate anyways.
Yeah.
So that stun can take out any active ult going on. So let's say your soul. I don't think it takes out. It doesn't take out the visor.
Okay.
But it'll cancel a Rhine Shatter, Roadhog, all.
I've seen it cancel everything.
Yeah.
Literally. Everything I've ever seen.
Maybe it does cancel Soldier. I don't really remember. Yeah. But so that in itself is huge.
Yeah.
On top of that, she heals when she attacks. So she creates this ability for all the heroes to go like. She deals pretty good damage. I mean, like you can solo a lot of heroes with Brig.
Yeah.
Like a lot of attacks. So she basically created this new meta where you no longer need damage. You can just use Brigitte as support and have 3 supports, and then use 3 tanks because then your team never dies. There's so much health being dealt out to your tanks.
Yeah.
And also you're healing your other fellow supports, so it never dies. So that's why she's so broken. So if you were
to happen when they
no, they didn't. That's what he said. Like maybe we didn't think Brig all the way through. So if you were to take Brig out of a game, and she was no longer playable, or you ban her in roll queue or something, then taking that piece out of the puzzle would make Overwatch go back to where you have more
fundamentals,
more damage characters, more options for everyone to play because
so
she's not there.
More customizable games that you're talking about, where they
until everything got nerfed in the last patch. You had to play goats or you would get crushed. That's how it was.
Yeah.
And now it's it's an option, but goats is still really strong. Like Vancouver Titans have gone 2 stages undefeated. No one's beaten the Vancouver Titans yet.
They run goats.
And they just run goats.
Nice.
That's what they're the best at. So, I think
we're almost done.
Either pump more heroes into the game.
We're almost done. Just
So they can.
It's late, but yeah.
They can run goats, and it's
literally right.
The most popular, but
yeah, I think the way to fix it would either be like a hero man or lock 222. But we'll see what they do in the summer because that's coming up. I think in the next 2 weeks there'll be that event. So maybe the PTR will go live tomorrow or something cool. Maybe
they'd have to if it's gonna go in 2 weeks. All
right, you heard it here first, folks. GGS. Our in-depth of Overwatch is too deep. It's 4 of our cocks put together, and I say 4 because there's 3 of us. But
someone has 2. Someone has 2. You can guess who it is.
We're running 2-2-2 cocks. Yeah, so 6. All right, we're moving on. Shout-outs. Endgame.
It's very loud.
Shout-outs. So we like to shout out whoever has supported the stream. And this is a very mild shout out because it's tough to keep up with all the support we get now.
Which is crazy to say. I never thought we'd say that.
Exactly.
I never thought we'd say it's too much to keep up
Jeff's
with.
mom,
still
my girlfriend, and shout outs.
Yeah.
Alright.
And now it's
okay, shout outs. We got Zoe coming in with I think her first bits of donations. She's been on it. We got Carrie, your mama, my girlfriend.
Mama GGS.
Val,
Mona
coming with her first donations. So they're all on the Jeff side of the family.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pause for a second.
Oh God, what?
Ty Elzaldi.
Oh, okay. We're actually pausing.
Yeah.
Okay. I talked way too long. I'm sorry.
Ty Elzaldi. Let's this is a little special for you, okay? Jack made a meme the other day that just like hit its spot fucking on. He's the Star-Lord. He's the Star-Lord of GGS.
Mm-hmm.
He rains stars down on all of us. He just passed 100,000 stars. So,
It's a little insane.
it's a little, underwhelming. I was expecting 2,000.
But whatever.
I mean, we're still young. We'll get there.
Yeah, we got time.
But really, that's amazing. Like, I can't even fathom that. So, thank you so much for your support. Jet, any shout-outs?
Just everyone who watches and comments and everything. Like that's, that's like a general answer, but it honestly means the world to me. Like even more than donations, just to have like people talking in the chat and like hanging out with me for 5 hours. Yeah,
Right when you're about to rage quit and break everything around you, I see it in your eyes and you're like, hey! How you doing?
What's going on?
What's going on in the chat? They're all, hey, Jack, you come, I come. Or is that just me? To John.
Yeah. Jeff, any shout-outs, my brother?
You already shouted out my peeps.
Yeah.
So, other than that, just everybody that watches.
Thank you.
That overlaps with everyone that listens to this. So,
yes, it does.
Big ups.
All right, we love you. GGS out of here. We got Jack, we got Jeff, we got John. We'll see you next time.
You have to play an outro, John. Where's your pen? Yeah, that does not count.
We got this motherfucker.
That doesn't count.
It counts.
I hate you.
I'm ending it.
Fine.